What up? What up? What up? Big Kill Zone, Big Kill Zone, Big Kill Zone. We in the building. Beatz N Bitz Podcast. We in the building, man, for the Xbox E3 2019 press conference reaction. The media briefing. Y'all know last year I was at E3. I learned the ropes. This year I ain't gonna lie. I underestimated Xbox. That's why I didn't go this year. I could have went again. I didn't go as press or nothing like that. And it, you know, I took a step back from the industry as a whole. But now I'm back. I'm back full force. We got a lot of dope games that's gonna be coming out. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm posting up the promotion. So we just here a few minutes ahead of time. But yeah, I'm back full force on all fronts, man. The podcast, the vlogs, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. We on we everywhere basically. And I'm watching this on my Xbox One on Mixer. So I might even get down on there. So I don't even. I'm just going harder than I ever before, man. I learned a lot being in this game for I don't know, like when I really started. It's been about 8 9 years. I ain't even gonna flex. And yeah, just excited to see what's going to happen, what's going on. Um, what we might do, I might bring it up on the feed. I don't know how that's gonna work, but just so y'all can see. But I'm trying not to put it in there because a lot of the games is um, a lot of the games got music and a lot of the footage they want to share it out to their official partners. So this is more of a reaction than a actual than the one and one, I guess. I just try to be respectful of the rules of the game, as much as I can and as much as I have to. So we only got about 5 minutes beforehand. Um, you know, um, and Breezy was supposed to be here, but he might be running a little later. He might miss it, so we might get him on the faster cast if we do that. Don't know if we gonna do Ubisoft and all the rest of them, but you know, shout out to all my people that's down there at E3 right now. Hip Hop Gamer, Red Infamy, For All Mankind. I'm pretty sure my boy Malik Forte is out there or Foreplay. He out there. Shout out to all my people for real, for real, for real. So, you know, we just in here chilling. I gotta pull up the hold up right. Where's the link here? All right, we got about 5 minutes to go yet before we witness history. I'm gonna cut these lights down and this air off. Arctic cold up here, man. It's the middle of the summer in the STL, so you know. Let me see who in this chat right fast. Make sure I got all the promo details and all that out the way. So let me see who up in this chat. Okay, nobody here. Let me go ahead and share this mug out. Doing all that now. Podcast. 5 reaction. So we live. We are live. So, and everybody. Send the invite to man's. Cut that off. Hold on, y'all. Finna cut these lights off. Hold on, who's that? Oh, okay. That's the stream. Okay, let me go ahead and cut these lights off. Oh shit. Got the ominous glow of the let me get my drink ready. Give me some ice right fast. Got my Yakuza cubes. Throw them up in my. That way we don't get no water off in there. And y'all can see me. Cut this light off. Water. I don't know if y'all can hear me in there, but it's all to the gravy. Got about 1 minute left. Got all my essentials. See what's up here. All right, let me see. All right, here we go. What's up?
Yo.
Yeah, so we already live and rolling. I took care of all of that.
All right. Xbox time.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Why is mine stalling? I hear folks cheering. I'm on Mixer and they behind schedule. Okay, here we go.
Oh shit. 5, 4,
Yeah, I
3.
see. Hold on. Let me bag out because it's slow. And now it's being extra slow. Damn. This mug is crashing. Hold
All right.
Okay, here we go. 0.
Forza, Anthem. It's just sizzle reels.
Oh, okay, so we behind.
Gears, Minecraft, swimming.
I'm trying to see if I could get it to where. Let me go on
Senua's
Twitch.
Sacrifice. Try YouTube, bro.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm trying to be meta and be on there.
Yeah.
on the actual shit. So hold on,
Right. Yep, I understand. You're trying to support the Xbox team.
Yeah, we're trying to get flued out.
Yeah. Oh shit, dude! I'm so excited for this one.
Let me see here. Okay, here we go.
They're opening with
Look
the
like
Outer
Halo.
Worlds.
Oh, this that. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I'm on here. We still behind, but fuck it. So yeah, somebody gave me that. Somebody gave me that Game Informer. I hadn't read it yet.
Ooh.
What's up with your mic, dog?
I'll try to. I'm trying to fix it.
Come on.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. Let me go on my computer where I can hear this in like actual time. Oh, Facebook is eating all my damn. Okay, here we go. Take that off.
Be a villain or a hero or a psychopath. I
Yeah.
don't know if they might not mean literally. Pre-order today or play with Xbox Game Pass at launch.
I see that. Damn. Okay, I'm interested in this game now.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like kind of like a Fallout, but with more story focus.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe not so much like a Fallout, really, but just it has that inspiration. Oh, cool! There's a shrink ray gun.
Let me take my headset off. We'll get a little feedback. It's all good. How am I sounding?
October 25th. You sound good, bro.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
October 25th. All right. Solid opening. Ooh. Ninja Theory. Ooh. We're going to have to wait on Phil for a minute. They're going to let the developers talk.
I wonder who they're going to have from. Oh, this might. No, this ain't going to. I was finna say, Marvel versus not Marvel versus Capcom. What's the name of this damn game that's coming out? You know it. Ultimate Alliance.
Oh yeah, that's Square Enix though.
No. Oh, they're doing Ninja Theory is doing Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh, my bad. I got mixed up. I have a feeling like this is something else.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. Don't say nothing because I'm behind you.
Australian for beer.
All right, let's see what this is.
Oh shit! They got 2 co-op games coming.
What the hell is this? Who in the chat?
Here we go. Xbox exclusives. I'm assuming though. I don't know that yet.
What the hell is this?
Makers of Heavenly Sword, BMC, Hellblade, right? Ninja Theory. This is a 4 versus 4 online melee.
I see it.
It reminds me of Sunset Overdrive a lot. The art style.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow. Bleeding Edge. Should probably write these down. Bleeding Edge. June 27th.
Oh damn, that's like 2 weeks.
And they said they've been making this for years. So
We'll see what it do when it drop.
yeah, it looks a little light, but it looks cool.
The copy this link a month away. The day's supposed to be coming in. Oh, this only in the the Will-O-Wisp. Maybe.
Oh man, Ori, the first one was so good.
I got it downloaded and I ain't played it yet. I might do that.
You'll love it, bro. It's one of those games that everybody will like, you know.
I played it last year when I went to E3. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I knew it.
Wow. This is a huge upgrade in graphics, even though they were already good.
Yeah, they didn't have this last year. It looked kind of similar, but they didn't show,
Massive bosses.
Yeah, some tell me they delayed it because it sounded like it was supposed to come out last year.
Right. Yeah, that's right. I think you're right. This game's made by a team that's cooperating online all over the world.
Oh.
There's multiple teams. Like one of them's in Israel, one of them's in America, one of them's in Europe. So February 11th, 2020. It'll delayed again. It'll be worth it.
The third damn time. All right, so
looks worth it.
This cool that they just showing games. Up Minecraft expansion.
This should be Minecraft Dungeons actually. Remember I announced at Minecon we reported that at Minecon this was announced Minecraft Dungeons. It's gonna be like a full RPG title.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. Ooh, looks good, bro. Oh man, it looks good.
Oh,
holy
okay.
shit!
Made a Zelda game.
Minecraft Zelda, yeah. I think everybody who's ever played Minecraft, this is exactly what we wanted to come out one day. You know.
But when I thought somebody was building this not too long ago on Minecraft, and then they like hired their team.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think that is what. Yeah, in our article about Minecon, that's exactly what it is. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, they flipped it because I remember seeing somebody on YouTube or Twitch somewhere flipped it just like they doing isometric dungeon crawling. Okay.
Hell yeah! And
That's
since
one on the leak sheet we put down, local and online co-op. Okay.
Fuck yeah!
So,
and Microsoft owns Minecraft, so yeah. It's kind of cool too how they're gonna let you play on other systems, but it's still an exclusive because you got to use their cloud. So like they can do both at the same time.
Yeah, and they're gonna probably have crossplay.
Yeah, that's so smart. I love Phil Spencer, man. He's so smart. Man, this is gonna be great. His t-shirts are always a reference to something.
Yeah. My boy, they trying to
here with you in LA. And the moment you get to experience breathtaking new stories, new worlds, and new heroes for the very first time. This moment isn't just about you finding some new game.
That looks like some
It's
Psychonauts.
about discovering your new game.
Oh yeah, you're breaking down the T-shirt
Alongside your
message.
every achievement,
Yeah, that's
alongside your every achievement, your every moment,
Psycho. Is this the same logo?
Cool.
are always Team Xbox. Are always and will be dedicated to unleashing the next new games for you to discover and love. So whether you're one of the thousands with us here at Microsoft Theater,
It looks like it might have been worth it, man. Keeping them silent all those years. Now they got a lot to show.
Yeah. We're gonna have to plan this, dog. It's a lot of walking. I'm just letting you know right now. It's a lot of walking. We're gonna have to. Well, we can't give away the plan, but I already told you what the plan was.
Already.
That's an off-air discussion because I don't want them somebody snitch. Hey, they doing this.
Right.
Because Matt, Chrono, JJ, two guys I just brought in the group, they said they down. So. Oh, wait a minute.
Over 2 billion of us now play games in every region and on every.
Is this the new Xbox?
We get to play whatever we want, with whoever we want,
I don't know.
and wherever we want.
Whoa, no. This year should have been all about the cloud. That's what I was saying, but I started to second guess myself, but that's kind of sounded like he's going to talk about the cloud now.
Yeah.
And they can mention the other console like as a side note to the cloud. That would be a smart way to do it,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion, for Xbox.
Wherever they want.
Yeah.
This is why we keep innovating hardware and services. It's why we're uniting communities through crossplay. And it's why we're investing with new distinctive creators. Above all, gaming is for you. For your next new game.
I honestly believe them at this point. Like they're making the moves.
This today is the largest showcase of games on any stage, anywhere this year.
No, they talking shit.
Nah, they're telling truth. They're the biggest this year for showcasing. Holy shit, 60 games.
60.
14 games from the first party and 30 for Game Pass. Ooh.
They better have some right now, damn it.
I believe they will.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What's next at Xbox? Ah! I can't even control myself. I apologize. It's so exciting. Fuck yeah! Let's jump in, he said. What? The 360 catchphrase. Oh.
Oh, this is Star Wars.
R2D2.
I saw the gameplay yesterday before we did the E3.
Oh man, it looks great.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Okay. Are they on Kashyyyk?
Nice.
Oh, this the beginning of that level. Okay. That's Saw Gerrera.
I'll play this shit on Game Pass. Fuck EA.
Well, it's Respawn is doing this. I mean, I know EA putting it out, but you know.
No, you're right. You're right. Respawn seems to have like got some balls on them. They've been putting EA in line.
They like the Rockstar of EA, basically. Because I'm listening to the story of Rockstar. And
we'll have to get into that another time, but you can tell me.
No, I'm just saying, like they're standing up to EA like
Oh, right.
up to Take Two.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yep. They proved that with Apex Legends for sure.
Yeah.
I believe it. I guess I should give them a
Oh,
shot.
shit. Did you see that? He force pushed the rocket back to the. Damn.
Shit. Man, at least one of the.
No, you're not doing that again.
At least one of the blockbuster Star Wars games made it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, November.
What up, Breezy in the house?
Egg bar.
Yo.
Egg bar.
Oh man, I'm loving this show so far.
Oh, this is Alone in the Dark. I'm calling it. Watch this be Alone in the Dark. Or no, not Alone in the Dark. Yeah, Alone in the Dark.
Nah, you know what this is?
Or Outlast.
No, I know what this is.
What is it, bro?
Along with my egg bar.
No, wait, I'm tripping. I said Alone in the Dark. I'm in the fuck?
It looks like Alan Wake.
Yeah, it is Alan Wake. I said Alone in the Dark. Like an idiot. Yeah, this Alone in the Dark. I mean, I keep on saying Alan Wake, motherfucker. Oh,
I can't wait for the sequel to this.
They're talking about pre-order today, but I don't know the name of this game yet, bro. I need to know before I pre-order.
Right now, this game is called Flashlights and Spooky Shit.
Alan Wake.
It looks good.
Yeah.
This is the year that it's okay.
Yeah, that's
to
Alan
love.
Wake. That's his character model.
True. Oh, true. I think this year it's okay to love Xbox.
Xbox.
He said it's okay to love Xbox.
Oh, it's Blair Witch.
Oh,
You ahead of all of us, bro.
you know what? Yeah, Breezy got it. But
Blair Witch.
you know what? I got the subtitles turned on, and it said Blair Witch, but I didn't even think that they meant the game. It said it said it at the beginning of the shit, but I didn't understand what they meant.
August
What is
30th.
this? Is this Cyberpunk?
Let me see.
Oh shit!
It is Cyberpunk.
Killzone got behind us a little bit, but
Hold on, I'm about to
just leave it, bro. Just leave it, bro. It's never gonna get.
Y'all saying this shit before me. Shit.
It's not gonna catch up though. There's too many.
Yeah, we're in the
watching.
future.
Yeah, there's too many people on it now. You just gotta watch.
The fuck?
Mo-tell. Mo-tell. What the fuck?
Hey, Rick Ross.
Rick Ross. He in the game? Okay, I caught up.
Breezy's ahead of me too.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Oh shit. This is gonna be a fucked up game.
Damn. I low key want to get a PC.
Low key. That should be high key.
There should be all the fucking keys.
Oh, yeah.
Damn right.
I'm trying to get me a 2080 Ti right now.
Just to play this.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He said, "Oh shit."
Bleeps.
Oh shit, he died. But if he have robot, I mean,
Just download them into your fucking foreign drive.
Yeah, he just gave me
The No-Tell Motel.
It sounds like a short stay hotel.
You knew this was gonna be a setup.
Damn! Oh shit! The fuck? He got swords and shit coming out his arms. Oh shit!
Oh!
Damn! Oh!
Oh, he's getting hacked. He's getting hacked.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Oh shit!
Wow.
Oh shit!
Damn, Xbox.
Wow, I can't believe they did that.
Holy shit!
Who is this?
Wow!
Oh, shit, Keanu Reeves! Wait a minute, it's John Wick.
Damn!
Oh shit! It's John
Xbox.
Wick. Oh fuck! They got. Wait a minute. They got him there.
Please
That is
welcome.
epicness.
Please welcome Xbox Reeves. I changed my name, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Xbox Reeves.
Team Xbox.
Can this guy even do public speaking? I don't even know.
I mean, he ain't getting remarried, so he said, "Fuck it, I'm getting this."
Nobody shoot his fucking dog.
Don't fuck
Oh,
with
you
his
know, his
dog.
friend died in real life.
Don't
though.
fuck with his car.
Yo. Yeah, he is cool in real life. That's true. He's fuck yeah. Xbox, bro. Yeah. Tell me whoa one
I
time.
gotta talk to you about something.
Tell me whoa one time, Keanu. Why does he sound like he's from Texas?
Because they trying to make him be Neo, but they now he went from Keanu. Hold on, let's see what he's talking about.
Oh, he must have had some insight.
Mm-hmm. The pre-order is already up. He didn't get. They got him drunk before he came up.
Nah, he's on something untraceable, Killzone.
No, they just got to get everybody in the. Just they had like a big ass.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that how they do it when we go.
It was so much liquor. Everybody was fucked up. I was fucked up. And walked it off. He said, "I gotta finish."
I knew he couldn't do public speaking. God damn it. Xbox.
Oh, it ain't gonna be on Game Pass.
That's all right. It's gonna be on Xbox though.
Oh, that's a day before my birthday.
Let me see. Yeah, you super in the future.
Team Xbox.
So in the future.
Oh, okay. April 6th.
All right. 2020 will be a good year.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get Killzone a Beatz desktop.
Yes, for sure, bro.
World, come here.
I'm already building something without the GPU this year, and then I'll add the GPU probably around winter.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's what you can do, Killzone. You can build a whole PC without the GPU and then add it later, so it's like two separate costs, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect for Breezy right here. This Breezy.
Shut the fuck up.
What, this game here?
Yeah, this Breezy. This is the game. Yeah. Let me find out this your game, Breezy. Fight.
My wife would like this. I'm not gonna lie, I'll try it one time because I saw the word build. That I gotta see now.
This Breezy game right here, pirate ship game. This is what you've been working on in the last 3-4 years, and didn't tell nobody.
I would be fucking congratulating.
Oh yeah, it looked good.
It does.
It's not my game.
You supposed to lie and say, "Yeah, I did." Whoa, for the
Spiritfarer by Breezy. Just says Breezy.
Nah. Can't be pulling a Kojima with the first game.
Look, Eddie got to say bye, Breezy, and just say,
Oh shit!
Hold on, wait a minute.
Battletoads.
Hold up. Y'all in the few, y'all spoil it before I can see it.
My bad.
But it's cool shit. Hold on.
But are they gonna put it on the Switch? That's the question now.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Game Pass, and then the Game Pass gonna be on the Switch. So
Man, these frogs skip leg day.
I think you're right, Killzone.
oh yeah, you know they.
Some good animation.
It's great animation, but they all skipped leg day.
Oh,
It's
they're on that Korean sense of beauty,
oh okay. 3-player couch co-op.
No joke. I'm gonna watch this show again today.
Oh shit! Yeah, they brought everything back from the old game. Okay, when is this dropping?
Microsoft done winning that bag.
The Legend of Right. Push start.
Phil Spencer is fucking awesome, bro. He knew to like just hold it all, take the bad press, and then 1 year you'll do this.
Yep, getting that bag.
I like this. No, this Breezy game right here.
No, it ain't, bro.
I like this though. This one looks cool. This looks like some shit I'll play for sure. To be honest, I like a lot of different kind of games.
Microsoft said, we'll cut the check and ask questions later.
Yeah, just make us some dope shit. We'll play it.
Hell yeah.
Fund some different shit. This is how you bring exclusivity and new IPs to the world.
Yeah, dude. Phil Spencer is fucking awesome.
He's cutting that check.
Hell yeah. I have nothing against that.
Oh, I respect anybody that's cutting the check to do some new shit.
Yep, right,
You got my full support.
Absolutely. That looks fire if you like low-res RPGs, which I do.
RPG time, The Legend of Right, coming in 2020.
Oh, come on, camera guy. Go back in.
What's this?
Fuck.
Oh, yeah. No, this just the indie section. That's why they.
Yeah, but the camera they shouldn't do that. It's fucking people over, man. Stay up on that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like how they put the names of the games this time.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Thank God.
Sorry, Renegade.
Because you see some shit in here for like 2 frames that you want to play, and it's like you got to do an hour of research.
Yeah.
Oh, Tabs is funny.
Oh, yeah.
The Good Life I heard about. Crosscode. Oh, my wife wants that already. She told me. Creature in the Well. I don't know that. That looks cool. Killer Queen Black. That's like famous. River Bond. We already seen
Yeah,
that. That's supposed to be
yeah.
good.
We got that at the at Start Bar. They had it's like a big ass like 8-player arcade game.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Undermine. I like that. That looked good. That's goofy. That's cool. Hello Neighbor is all right. I don't really want it anymore, but
Secret name. Oh shit. Ink Fit Lord of the Rings live card game. Okay.
I'm done with those fucking card games.
Oh, no, I mean, it look like Hearthstone. I play.
Yeah,
Hearthstone
but that's
is hard
why
to
I don't
play,
want.
man.
Yeah, and I don't want to collect them all. So
Yeah, Hearthstone
that's okay.
Hearthstone changes their meta too fucking much for somebody brand new to get into without buying cards.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I jump on there with the same starter deck, and I do all right. Sometimes there's like maybe
Yo, who's the shorty on stage?
Ooh.
Sarah Bond. That's her name, I guess.
She's the head of Xbox partnerships.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Xbox partnerships.
Games you just saw.
You got some nice
She
cash.
already married, yeah.
What's that got to do with me?
Yeah, Breezy, we're gonna leave you out.
What that got to do with
Out of
Thursday night, Killzone?
Exactly.
Yeah, we gonna leave you
I'm
out.
just trying to come on play some
Fuck up.
Xbox game with my Game Pass. What are you talking about?
Xbox and chill, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Well,
But no, though. Let's
Nah.
give this person respect.
Yeah, Breezy.
This person done
Hey!
this person's done some impressive work though.
The whole
Jokes aside.
quarter coming out of Breezy. Hey!
Oh my god.
Baby, yo, gone out goose already. We in the meeting.
All right, hold up. You're talking over the head of partnerships, Killzone. Hold up. Just because she's hot. Come on, she's still serious.
I'm serious too. I'm trying to be the head of relationships. What you talking about?
Yo, they got like 6 PCs ready to go. They're gonna show us something.
Probably Halo at the end.
Oh no, they got more behind this. No, that's just like. Oh no, they do have more to the left. They got like.
Yeah, so that is the left. I said the right. That's
So they got 18 PC.
Every
They got
fucking
24.
Xbox game. They stuck with it, bros. Every Xbox game on Xbox Game Pass. Wow. They stuck with it.
Oh shit.
And that was not guaranteed. You know what I mean, right? Like
Hey,
that's,
hold on.
yeah. Whoa.
Metro Exodus. Oh, I can go back and finish it. Okay.
And Exodus is like way better on the X. So of course that's a pretty good experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. PC babies.
Last
Woo.
month, we announced Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Yeah. Now add some games to it. Why don't you? Since it's
I
like
saw the same games, I think.
I don't think
Game Pass
so.
journey on PC
It's not because they're not even all on PC yet, bro.
PC players can discover their next favorite game with Xbox Game Pass. We have curated over 100 games just for PC, including favorites like Emperor 2019.
Imperator Rome? What's that? Breezy, you know what that is?
And
RTS, I think.
Oh, okay.
PC, starting with Halo Reach, the entire Master Chief Collection.
Okay. Yep. But can we get the classic online, for fuck's sake?
Sure.
We are thrilled to share
I guess not. That's okay. Whatever. I can't be mad right now. They're doing too much right.
today.
Yeah, they're crushing it so far.
Open beta. Oh, okay.
And yeah, they've been getting good at making these presentations for a while, but this one actually has so much content.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That EA one the other day was trash.
But you do know that, you know that EA said that they're not doing one this year. So what they did was not meant to be the same size.
No, I'm just like their conferences often drag in the middle, and their conferences always
Right.
kind of like drag, especially when they get to like the Madden FIFA area,
Yeah.
and it's just
Yeah.
like, ugh.
No, I totally agree. And they suck at presentations, and I don't even like them as a company. But I'm just saying, though, they did say like we're not doing a show this year. So what they showed us was like meant to be like a baby show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we should
Just-
do a drinking
just
game
to-
during Bethesda.
Just to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
You said what?
We should do a
Drinking
drinking
game
game
during
during Bethesda. That should be
Oh.
interesting.
I only
Every
got
time-
Captain Morgan left. Hey,
Every time
back out.
every time they say what? Expectations?
Expectations or quality, Skyrim.
Or how about every time they say we knew?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bastards. Oh, Ultimate. Yeah. But does that wait a minute, but what about the cloud, bro? Don't confuse me with too many
You
payments.
get it.
So you get on piece. Oh, okay.
Xbox Live.
All right,
That's a big deal.
That's
That's a
that's
big
amazing.
deal.
But they need to I don't want to be too
No additional.
wow, that's cheap.
Big deal.
That's cheap. Nice.
I think I'm about to switch over. Once
The
they,
PC?
no,
This is a serious big deal.
I'm gonna do because I'm doing gamepad. It's $5.
$1. Make it holler for $1.
Uh-oh, we're open.
Oh shit! I'm gonna do that now.
You're gonna holler for $1 right now? Do it off the air. Come on, bro.
I'm saving a whole.
Say some dignity.
money. Okay, world premiere. Captured in real time 4K, not fake time. But real
Oh, we're getting a world premiere?
Mm-hmm.
I had to step
time.
aside for a second.
Oh, this is off the cloud.
What is this? Ooh.
Off the cloud?
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Oh. Ooh. What is this? Flight 2? I actually like the old ones. I never tried the new ones, but
This is just Flight.
is it Flight 2?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it-
something like that.
Okay. Okay. I'll take it. It's okay to have some smaller games if you had the big ones, right?
Oh, Flight Sim community is massive.
True. That's good to know. I liked him back in the days. How was the new one?
Pretty good.
Cool.
Oh, so you can go all the way around the world.
Mm-hmm.
You can what?
You can go all the way around the world. So I can
Holy shit. That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
fly over my hood.
That is cool.
Yep.
No, I might play this. You just fly all the way around the world and see what's up.
Bro, I got me a joystick and a fucking Air Force helmet.
Dude, yeah, I need that. Do you play in VR? Do you flight in VR?
I did until it broke.
Oh,
True.
I
What
gotta
happened?
I just dropped the helmet one day.
True. I ordered the Quest, bro. But never mind that. Another day, I guess.
Yeah. Age of Empires.
What? Age of Empire?
Yep.
A new one?
Age of Empires 2, Definitive Edition.
Okay, so the best one. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Now
that's
in
something.
4K.
Oh, dude, it looks cool. It looks like Octopath.
yeah, it does.
Fuck yeah. Microsoft, I love you.
Like, cut that check.
Cut that check, boys.
Fully remastered audio.
Now I don't have to call them micro slobs ever again.
The last Dead fall. Oh,
The last of the Mohicans.
okay. Now what? Xbox Game Studio presents.
What are they showing? I had to step aside. Killzone, commentate it for me.
I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, I don't know. Oregon Trail.
Yeah, with the spider from fucking Wild
Oregon
Wild
or-
West.
Oregon or Oregon?
No, this something else. Oh shit.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I see. I just saw the spider.
It's very quirky.
It's a RTS. You know that.
Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck this is.
It's something new.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Wasteland 3.
Oh,
Wow, it looked that different.
yeah, because the last two just look gray.
Is it still top down?
Yeah,
Somewhat.
Isometric.
Yeah.
It's isometric.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. If Xbox did a bad show, I was gonna be depressed for like a year.
His name is Matt Booty.
Oh yeah, that guy's been on stage
I
before.
seen him last year. Him and Aaron Greenberg was walking. They was walking 3 deep, no security.
Nice. Living it
6,
on the
9.
edge.
And then Aaron Greenberg just stopped to say, "What's up to everybody?" They look at him like, "What the? Hey, come on!"
They got like 30 PCs on that stage, maybe more.
Whoa, it's 30 PCs.
Probably
Yeah,
Halo.
maybe more.
Nice.
Man. Halo.
Nice.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be Halo. Come on, order it.
You think they're gonna play Halo on there?
Yeah,
Halo Infinite?
the new Xbox. Matter of fact, did y'all see the logo? It's kind of like the X is without the circle, and it's kind of concave.
Really?
Yeah, they showed it real fast. Oh, Double Fine is with him. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember we was at PAX and we saw before I ran into John, I saw Tim Schafer, right? And he was like, he leaned over. I had got to the front of the line. He leaned over and said, "Hey, the line, sorry, but the line is that way, brother."
Oh shit.
I'll see you later.
Tim Schafer.
Yeah, he
By the
said
way,
it nice as he
I'm
could.
Tim Schafer. Hi, my name is Tim Schafer, and the line is that way.
No. He just leaned over real close and said, "Hey, the line's that way." I know Breezy ain't fucking with him though. He got quiet.
No, I don't like Tim Schafer.
See them the new Xboxes. You see it? Oh no, they might be PC. They PC.
They got Corsair headsets, though.
No, the way that
No, on the desks. One of those desks, you can see a Corsair headset up there.
mhm.
It looks like Corsair.
Psychonauts too.
Made me a studio called Triple Fine.
I'll support it.
Oh God!
I'm down with that type of shit.
Oh hell no, they working? It look dope. Ain't even gonna fake it.
Psychonauts 2 looks dope.
Yeah.
All right. I'm coming back to my screens.
Hey, dude, he jumping
Mute
on.
that shit.
He in somebody's mouth.
Fighting gingivitis.
Uh-oh.
World premiere. Oh, this is Star Wars.
You already, Breezy, you already spoiling it.
It's Legos.
Oh, Lego Star Wars?
Yeah, just Lego Star Wars.
Oh, okay. If you see something big, don't say nothing. Here we go. Darth Maul said, I'm weak. Okay. On one new game. Okay. The Skywalker Saga. Okay. All right. Hmm.
Uh-oh.
I can't see because they ain't paying the. What is this? Oh shit! It's the Dragon. Oh shit! It's the Dragon Ball RPG. This is gonna be multi-plat though. Oh shit! I'm trying to figure out how they making us play this shit over and over and over and over and making it doper and doper and doper.
New graphics, new engine, new direction.
Yeah. It's my favorite Dragon Ball Z moment of all time. And he just took off on his ass. Damn. They still ain't got a name for. Oh, that's what it's called, Kakarot. Early 2020. Okay. World premiere. When did they? Annapurna. The interactive with Louis Antonio. 12 minutes. We're having a baby. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
This can't be happening. Did you call the police? I didn't do anything. Don't listen. Only chance.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm fucking with this. Okay. Huh. Okay. Why everybody get quiet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why everybody get quiet?
Because I'm trying to figure out what that psychological thriller was. It was really interesting.
Yeah.
And now we're just watching deers and shit. Like
Bambi, the game. All this is Way of the Woods.
I had a fucking deer with glowing antlers and some shit, and apparently it works with Wi-Fi because it's just enabling and disabling shit and glowing fish and shit. This is a game you play when you're fucking stoned.
Or with your kids.
Yeah. He's headbutting fucking Coca-Cola machines and shit. Like, what?
Man,
I
those
don't
look
know
pretty
how.
good.
Yeah, but it's trippy as shit.
Yeah, those past few games were good. This is trippy as shit.
This is
Yeah.
trippy as shit.
Yeah, it is. But I like it.
What is it,
Oh.
Bambi Goes West? Like, what the fuck is this?
It said for real this time. Did you see that at the end?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Read the whole-
World premiere.
Remember, there's another game coming out where you play as animals,
Gears
but I don't
5.
remember what platform that's for.
It's Gears 5. We knew this was coming. Oh, wait a minute. This might be Halo.
Nah, this ain't Halo.
No, it's Gears 5. Oh, no, Control or it's Gears 5. Gears 5. That's what's his name. Yep. I got to go back and finish playing all of them before this come out. She got infected.
This is creepy as shit.
But cool as shit.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. What the hell? You gonna throw some gameplay? Oh no, they ain't.
Please welcome.
Somebody got super loud audio.
That's John. John, cut the TV down, man. John,
Yo.
cut your TV down.
Oh, shot. My bad.
We're excited to announce. Thanks, everyone. Excited to announce that Gears 5 is released.
Damn, that's fast. On Game Pass.
And if you want to play 4 days early, you can. With our Ultimate Edition, our membership is on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Oh, okay, cool.
With Gears of War 4, we wanted to earn your trust. So with Gears 5, we want to push the envelope by doing new things we've never seen. We'll do all of that this time. July.
I'm also very excited to announce Epic Game Store launching for Xbox
Oh, God.
with Fortnite free to play.
Hands-on with the all-new Horde mode. You have character abilities to turn the tide on the battlefield. In September, we return to the biggest Gears campaign ever, where we'll explore more big heroes
Epic Game Store
on September 10th.
with Epic Game Store.
Today, brand new insights this one.
Exclusively on Epic Game Store. And the best way to play is on Xbox with Epic Game Store. We're excited to announce shopping cart for Epic Game Store.
No, the Coalition, they sold that to the Coalition. They sold Gears to the Coalition, I think. And no, the
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. My bad. This is all Microsoft. Yeah. Who was that on stage? It looked like Rod Ferguson
The fuck?
from Epic Games. They got like an identical dude working there. They're like, we switched companies, but the guy got to look the same.
No. Oh, so they put the thing. Oh, okay. Who was this voice actor? right, everybody run. Damn. Oh God, for real. Well, Trick Daddy got a check, Breezy.
Yep. This song should have totally been for Mortal Kombat.
The
Yeah.
oldest ass song. It was classic though. I ain't gonna lie.
This trailer fits really well, though. I mean, the song fits really well.
Oh, sure do. Ugh.
This is fucking awesome.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, Gears of War. Nice. That's a nice thing to do to like reawaken this fucking franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to play the same shitty acting, taking it serious thing again.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nice. This is just like a badass enjoying the game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's included as part of Gears 5?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope you enjoyed your taste this game. An aggressive three-player co-op.
Living room couch, yeah.
Yeah, this is like their version of Zombies mode.
Right, but they were always known as being good at that, weren't they? With Horde.
Yeah, but this is a spin on that, which is interesting.
Oh shit.
Play fair on Epicto.
Nope, Microsoft Store. All right. But wait a minute.
Epicto.
Why did they even say Microsoft Store?
The car and go down there.
You know something? I think that guy's just got fired. We don't call it Microsoft Store anymore, boy. It's Xbox.
Xbox.
You better fucking do it again. Cut it again. Take two.
Oh, big reveal.
What's this? Wait a minute. Oh, they just ain't they finna play it?
Yeah, they're gonna show us Terminator in Gears 5.
The dark face. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I wasn't spoiling you technically because the text was there by the time I.
Oh.
Yo, nice.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, let's see what they finna show now. Oh, new Xbox. Scarlet.
Controller.
Oh, that's the Elite. Now more elite than ever. The most advanced controller. Re-engineered from the inside out. Oh, okay. So this is the new Elite. Adjustable tension thumbsticks. Oh, okay.
This is going to be an expensive ass controller.
I might get it.
This is going to be like maybe $100 plus controller.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah, but that is true, but I think it's worth it because they seem to make the best ones. So, like, if I'm going to give somebody the money to make me the best controller, at least they're doing it right.
detachable chart.
The Switch controller has so many fucking hours of battery life, dude. They claim 40 also, just like this, and it feels like it lasts forever. This one is gonna last forever, man. That's cool.
Series 2.
I like that.
This was a good game.
That's hype, and it's multi-platform controller. That's the hype.
Yeah, this is a good game.
Dying Light 2.
Yeah, the first one was really good.
I saw
Nice.
it when you said it. When you said it and I saw it, I said, "Oh, okay." Oh,
Oh,
oh shit! The zombies climb. Oh shit! Is that what's his name that played Nathan Drake?
Fillion?
No, that ain't him.
Oh wow, really?
Shit.
Okay, game.
well, it looks dope.
Oh, that makes sense. He got like he like Blade, the white Blade.
It's Forza.
They were using too many camera angles though to make it look different.
Yeah, hey, don't give me a couple seconds, damn it.
No, I'm talking about the last. I'm talking about the previous one. Oh, you're talking to Breezy. Breezy said that he predicted it basically before it was on our screens.
Oh, this is the expansion they're gonna do. That's all right.
What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck is this?
What the hell?
This is great.
Oh shit! The Lego expansion. Oh hell! I'm buying this today if it come out.
I'm not even mad.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
not even mad too. Yeah, I know. Exactly.
I ain't even mad. Fuck it. Why not?
Hey, I got Lego races on N64 though, for real. I got this shit. Oh hell no! So they just snuck Lego Races 2 in Forza Horizon 4. Okay. I'm too drunk for this shit.
Microsoft got you lit.
No, I told you I had a Cayman Jack and some Captain Morgan. So let me see.
Yeah,
I ain't drunk. I'm a little tipsy.
buzzing.
Everything is over.
Lego Speed Champions. June 13th.
Oh shit!
Whoa, that whole fucking car?
Yeah, Friday.
That's epic.
Wow.
Oh shit! That's
Combining McLaren's passion for design with
McLaren
Lego's
is amazing,
legendary
so.
bricks, you get this incredible life-size Lego Speed Champions McLaren Senna.
Nice.
Combine the beauty Lego Speed Champions McLaren Senna. Combine the Forza Horizon 4 Lego Speed Champions expansion. You will drive this Senna and more Lego Speed Champions cars in an entirely new
Friday.
world, packed with inventive new challenges, new areas to explore, and loads of bricks to smash. The Forza Horizon 4 Lego Speed Champions expansion launches this week. I'll see you there.
Oh god.
The Gears character winked at you. I think you guys are ahead of me now somehow.
Oh, this the pop game. They've been advertising this damn game for like 2 E3s.
Well, I'm okay with Pop getting into games though, but I don't know if I want to play this one necessarily. I guess I could try it. I'm much more interested in Gears Tactics, and I want to play it on PC. The XCOM 2 type of style.
Oh, this is gonna die.
Oh wait, I forgot it looks like this. Yeah, no, I'm
This
not
is
playing
gonna
that.
die.
Awesome.
I forgot it looks like this. Nah, I don't play mobile shit right now.
I might check it out. Give it a whirl.
All right, you can get the code then. Hit them up. Hit them up.
First one of this was pretty good too.
Let me see what this all state of the
Yeah, they got good systems in these games. Pretty good, like gameplay systems that are not really in other games quite as much. Managing your population, it's kind of cool.
I didn't really like. I played the beginning of it, and I was just like,
I think that the series is a little rough around the edges, but their ideas are great, and a lot of them are
It's
like,
hella fucking rough.
yeah, yeah, you're right. But I want to see what they can do with their ideas on their third game. This is cool for people that like this one, though. I think Tristan reviewed it and said that it's pretty much, more of the same, but it's really good. And it's enjoyable, but it's get the same issues still. So the third one, maybe they can shake it up a bit.
it's all right, but it ain't nothing that I'm going ape about. New dangers. Their biggest extension, yes.
Yeah, but they did already say they're doing a third at one of these other shows. Phil Spencer said that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
World premiere.
Let's see what they talking about. Oh shit.
This could be the third one. No, all right. It's not.
No.
I ain't even for the very
Are
first.
you for real?
What?
Fast Star. Oh shit.
Oh,
Holy shit.
nice. Okay. Hardware sales gonna increase now. Like right now, like today, somebody's gonna be buying one just for this.
Okay.
Oh, cool crossplay. Nice work, Microsoft.
It's already out, ain't it?
Nah, bro, this is like in Japan only.
No,
Yeah.
it's already out in Japan, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but there was no hope that it would ever come to the West. Nobody ever.
Open their checkbook and say, they
Microsoft must have, because it's free to play.
Yeah, it's been around since
shit.
2012, but just nothing was translated. It was all Japanese.
Oh shit. When it's dropping.
Okay. Now my wife will split the Xbox with me, not just tolerate my spending.
Xbox.
Yeah. PSO goes with good with PHO. Powered by Azure.
Hashtag Microsoft cut the check.
Oh shit.
Those of you who play Fantasy Star know
Sega.
influence the most popular games. So with great delight, welcome Sega.
We'd like to thank our partners at Epic Game Store. Just kidding. Thank God it's not that.
We would like to thank our checkbooks.
All right, Cal.
We would like to thank our investors at Microsoft Word. We shout out to
Big
Microsoft
for helping us
Point.
write the check.
Look, and now the board of directors.
That's the funniest shit I heard in years.
Damn.
I'm happy to announce our partnership with the legendary File Game. ever created hope. Next year, we'll discover the newest landmark on console for the very first time.
World premiere.
Crossfire X.
Damn. I'm heating up my food, y'all. Give me a second.
What the hell is Crossfire X? Even though I'm about to find out.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta pee.
That's bad timing. You should hold it.
No, this is cool. I mean, Smile. What do Smile make?
First to console on Xbox in 2020.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get excited.
Yeah.
This shit.
Okay, South Korean, mobile and PC.
Oh, I know. I think I know what you're talking. Oh shit.
Sky Saga, Radiant Worlds. I don't know. They made a lot of shit, but Crossfire. 2013.
This thing makes no fucking sense.
It's
That
a
was-
multiplayer.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was a whack trailer for sure.
That was
It's
America
a multiplayer
the trailer.
Well, it was made by South Koreans. Maybe they were just going
Oh, we
all
got
out.
another world premiere.
It looks good though for its older game. I don't know why they announced that. Is it a brand new one or is it the 2013 one?
Oh, I know what this is.
2013.
Probably.
What the fuck is this?
I think it's Tales of something.
Oh shit! This looks fire. God damn! I'm gonna have to buy that for my wife. $90, Canada Whitehorse.
Trying to get that anime all up in your system.
Yep. Gotta have all the anime goodness. Oh shit! That looks good as hell. I just watch with some of these games nowadays because I'm too stupid to play them now at my older years.
No, I mean,
No, I'm just kidding. It's just because some of them I don't really enjoy as much, but I watch it. I watch her play. This shit's
you
amazing.
can pull a whole sword out this bitch chest.
Hell yeah.
I might be able to get into this one.
Yeah, it look kind of dope.
What else do you pull a sword from a chick from?
Rise up.
Yep, Tales of Arise.
Wow, Tales series stepping it up. Damn.
Yeah, Microsoft cut that check.
Fuck yeah, Xbox.
Xbox.
This might be multiplayer though.
I'm Xbox from my head to my socks.
That's PC.
And PC.
PC. Xbox.
No, yeah, big respect for putting it on PC. Fuck yeah,
Mike,
Xbox.
I don't know, but I think some of these games gonna be.
Borderlands.
Damn.
They need to just rename.
Yo, I like
store.
my. I know them tattoos anywhere. It was a rap. As soon as I saw them tattoos, it's like
shit.
it's a rap.
I'm gonna say not actual gameplay at the bottom.
Just a remaster?
No,
Is it not Borderlands 3?
No.
no, this is 3.
It looks Borderlands 3.
This is
Yeah,
3.
it is. It is. Because there's my girl,
No
my
doubt,
punch
no
girl.
doubt. Cool.
Hashtag punch girl.
Oh shit!
It's pretty cool though. It is a bit stepped up from. I'm not gonna play this, but I'm sure it's fine.
These games are fun when you have people. If you don't have anybody to play them with, they're boring as shit.
Yeah.
For sure. And then the problem becomes like, even if I had people to play with, isn't there something better? But
True.
if people love this game, then I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it's one of them you gotta have. I mean, I like playing it by myself, but I also like playing it with people.
So we're not
what's
going
at
to
the
mention.
Microsoft conference?
So we're not going to mention the CEO right now.
Oh, Randy Pitchford?
We're going to give him a pass for this year, or what?
Fuck Randy Pitchford.
All right.
That motherfucker be going around doing crazy shit.
Right. Okay.
What
September
happened
13.
What happened with him?
He tweeted out he been losing his shit collectively all over the place.
There's a lot. There's too many. There's a lot of incidents this year, Killzone.
But wait, there's more.
There's a ton. We could go an hour just on that.
Yeah.
Oh, we already knew that. But wait, there's even more.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The filth in the sanctuary.
Oh, okay.
Or the fight in the sanctuary. They should have called it
World
the filth.
Hot Pockets.
Oh, okay.
For every Hot Pocket you buy, you get 0.1 Epic Game Store points.
Hold on, y'all. Don't say nothing.
Doritos.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Oh, shit.
Breezy's ahead of me. I don't
Man.
know what I'm waiting for.
What's called that we was talking about yesterday? Oh, shit.
You could even imagine it.
Mm.
Cool.
Mm.
I think I will like this. Well, it's
Oh
only
god.
cinematic so far, but
Mm. Oh, shit.
wow.
Yeah.
Why? It's all right, I guess, for cinematics. What's up? You don't like it?
I mean, it's,
Oh,
I
I
gotta
see.
wait and see.
I see why. I think now. I think I see why. Because it's them, right?
Well, no, we gotta wait to see what it is.
oh, from software too? Oh, shit.
Yeah, the rumor was true. That might not be a good thing, actually. It's gonna be a Sekiro Part 4, which is fine, but I don't enjoy it.
Damn,
No shit, cause y'all cut a check.
He said thousands of Xbox games. Thousands.
I wish that he would come out and be like, "We are now the kings of entertainment."
You need to. What's that dude that has a song about the cash machine and laughing and smiling? Yeah, he need to have him out on stage. And have like Microsoft Bucks
my
shooting
check.
at the machine.
Cash my check. Cash my check. Cash my check. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's still Project xCloud? No, come on. No.
It's Project
Well, okay.
We invite
I thought they're
those of you
closer
here
to
in
like
green
putting it out.
for our first public hands-on
Okay.
Project X Cloud. To experience the freedom to
Hurry up,
right
bro.
here at the
Stadia's coming on our ass, and
And you'll
it's
have
not
two
even good.
ways. There's a new platform feature, console streaming. It turns
Yeah,
your Xbox
duh.
One into
Okay.
your own
Thank God.
personal and free
Of course you need that.
Cloud server.
Okay.
Wait a minute, server. Wait a minute, server. Oh. Ooh, nice. Server client for the console. That's very cool.
Hold on.
That one I did not expect.
Your games wherever you go.
I like that. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. That's what everyone thought the Wii U was. Or idiot people. No offense if you're out there.
Here we go.
Our next console.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. John knocked his damn mic over. That motherfucker.
Let's see if they got it right.
Created the world's most powerful console, Xbox One X. It innovated its groundbreaking processor and released it. The same team that engineered the world-class compatibility. The same team
Oh my
that
God, I'm
set the
getting
bar
nervous.
for life.
Okay, hold on.
Xbox Live. This same team set out on a mission. Create the future of gaming for you.
Well, think about the future of gaming. Not just PC, not just console, not just mobile. It's really
It's everywhere.
Xbox is all about they're investing in technology all throughout the game stack.
the things you want with the people you want on the devices that
For us, that's our
Yes, love you,
don't want to
Expo.
build just another console. You truly want it to be transformative.
more immersion, more exploration,
Yes.
more detail. One of the
Yes.
things that gamers and developers are incredibly excited. RPG gamer, and so I'm an RPG gamer, and so like
Right?
sitting there in the big elevator because you know your ride.
Yeah, F
That's our
that.
goal with gaming. Is that That's our goal with gaming is that you don't have those pauses.
Before.
I believe them, to be honest.
Leveraging
It just don't make it cheap. Let's go.
from our partners at
Break the wallet.
This motherfucker beard.
Microsoft cut that check from the grow it extra long. They give them that extra beard growth serum.
Yeah, I'm mad because I ain't John on him. I want my shit to be at least on Ross level. Shit, he on Rick Rubin. 120.
Yeah, boys.
Don't get hyped for that. That's just fluff.
Nah.
I mean, we ain't gonna be able to buy
Gotta
a
be real.
TV until like 2 years from now.
No, fuck the 8K, but the 120 FPS I'm down with. There's no reason they can't have that.
Wait a minute,
No, they can have that, but they
no shit.
On the Pro model, right?
No.
yeah.
Let's see what we gonna see. What
It might not be 4K at that frame rate, but that's okay.
No, it won't be.
I'll take 1440 though, all day.
I think 1080p 1440. Yeah, you might get 120, but you're not getting that at 4K.
I'm okay with that. To be honest, bro,
Not 500.
I'm totally fine with that. For certain games, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, bro. For multiplayer, I'll do 1440 on Xbox. That would be beautiful at 120. I hope though, because I don't want to do 1080. That's retarded. Yeah. Unless I'm on cloud, and then if I'm on cloud, I'll take 1080, 120. My internet probably won't handle it. So.
I think 1440 or 1080 at 120 is possible. But because this is AMD's architecture, they struggle on the cheaper end to get 1080 at 100 with their 570s. So I know this is a custom card with new tech, but we're waiting for the reveal of this tech at this E3. So
Mm-hmm.
True.
But that's why Xbox went on ahead and started investing.
Scarlet. Project Scarlet. Okay. Holiday 2020. That's not the.
well, it has an SSD.
And God damn it!
This is Project Scarlet.
Come on, Phil. Don't leave me like that for a year. Come on, man.
I just told you this next E3 finna be
Sony's doing their reveal next year too.
And optimized for players to enjoy.
Well, then talk more about the cloud.
On a console anywhere.
Let me get some cloud while I'm waiting.
This is all fluff now.
Fuck. That's why I'm tripping, man.
Halo
Fuck.
won't close out the show.
I already know all this, Philip, I need some goddamn pricing.
It's gonna have to be about 500, maybe 550.
No, they're gonna make it 4.
No,
But
they can't.
what about can they do a pro for more?
They can do a pro for more.
All right, cool.
Defines
Cool.
Project Scarlet. When we talk about freedom to play, when we talk
Then I'm
about
cool with
Xbox
that.
in the
Yeah,
cloud,
500 for a regular
when we
one.
talk about streaming your games,
Let me get a pro.
Because the thing is, we're talking about AMD's GPUs, and their GPUs aren't going to be on a new tech until next year. So unless they're working with the newer tech, then it's going to be a $500 system. If it's the newer tech, it might be $400.
They said Navi, but you know how they're fudging
But
that word.
Navi
these
is
days.
still GCN though. Navi is old tech. They're moving to
RDNA.
Yeah, that's what they're moving to.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest. AMD has been very confusing how they've been rolling.
Yeah, they fucking
information
said
out.
Navi was supposed to be RDNA, and then they came out with GCN.
Yep, that's right. They've changed the story so many times. I don't know what to think.
It's doable, but it's like you're not getting that at a affordable price unless next year they figure out a way to manufacture it at cheaper.
They're gonna probably do it.
a pro system using the newer shit. Yeah, you're looking at maybe 4.5, 5, and then for a pro system, maybe 5, 5.5. Because Sony's coming next year and they're using all of AMD's new shit. They're not using Navi at all.
Oh shit! What's this, Halo?
Yeah.
But it's all right. I think these consoles will be dope, though. Still.
Oh yeah, they'll do it.
Their operating system can get improved by a light year.
Yeah, it'll be up to the devs to do that shit.
Yep, that's right. Exactly. Mark Cerny is on it.
Yeah. It's like I'm pissed. I'm personally pissed with AMD right now.
Hardware is a whole nother topic, but it's a complicated industry right now.
Fucking Nvidia is the reason it's fucking complicated along with Intel.
I believe you.
What is this interstellar shit going on right now? This is getting me in my feelings.
They're trying to give you nightmares at this fucking E3.
Yo, man, that interstellar scene with the ticking on the water planet, it fucks with me, man. I can't watch holograms the same no more, man.
Think about being trapped.
Oh my god.
Oh, this ain't Halo. This is something else.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but they need to move off this damn hologram.
Yeah, they already. I guess this is a game about a dude being stuck on the ship.
You get me in my fucking feels, man. I can't. Oh, what if this is Lost Planet?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. You know you in the future.
Oh, please don't be.
Oh, this Halo. UNSC.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He pulled a fucking Star Wars.
All right, Master Chief.
Damn.
You chiefing up in here.
No. Holiday 2020 is launching with Scarlet.
No gameplay, bro? Come on.
No.
All right. I gotta chill, I guess. 2020 is the year. Whatever.
Yeah, you already know.
You're trying to build up the package and go crazy.
Yeah, they can't make us wait too long. If they show gameplay, then we're gonna have to be too long of a wait.
She back. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So what y'all thought?
I think they held back because Sony's not here.
Yep.
But what I saw, I really liked. It was kind of exactly what I needed to see from them. And then the rest of the bonuses I was hoping and expecting were not there, like pricing on the new console, like showing us different models. I thought by now we would be done with Project xCloud and they'd be like, here's the details of xCloud, an actual product. But I'm okay with what I saw.
Yeah. Well, Breezy, what say you?
Oh, everybody killed it. They
Yeah.
took a check, they loosed the purse, they distributed the cash, covered a wide range from indie to AAA to middle ground. They threw some surprise titles in there like PSO too, and showed some of the games that we know people are working on that are like okay, they're filler games. Another one being a filler game. Yeah, they did what they needed to do. They showed up. Now, what's going to be interesting is next year, because they kind of blew their load this year for 2020. They're going to need to have. Obviously, they're going to launch with Halo. Halo's going to launch it, but I'm wondering what else they're going to have next year, because come next year, Sony's going to be there.
Right, but they have the console talk.
Yeah, but the console talk was more just fluff. That was just fluff.
But next year it won't be, is what I mean.
Yeah, next, but I mean, when you're talking about a console, to us, yeah, we're gonna sit here and go goo goo gaga over specifications and shit. But the average consumer who buys an Xbox, they don't give a shit. They're just like, oh, is another one coming? Okay, cool. They don't even
Yes,
understand.
I agree with you on the specs part. However, and I could be wrong about this. I thought they would go more into cloud this year, which I was wrong. But what I think we could see next year is that the next gen stuff from both companies, Xbox and PlayStation, may have a lot of third party related shit where they're gonna say, "Oh, here I'm a third party developer. I'm making my game on everything, but there's certain things that next gen's letting me do now, and I want to show you." And I think both of the consoles will have something like that, but I could be wrong. We'll see.
They'll probably do that to pad out the shows and shit, but average, because I don't know, I don't have a list in front of me of what Sony has exclusive. They're supposed to be coming.
Yeah, you're right. Average user doesn't care, but that's kind of what I expect them to do.
Yeah, because Microsoft right now has the lead in terms of mind share. Now, TGS and Gamescom, that could change things, but Sony's probably not going to talk about anything. And then there's the PlayStation Day, but that's probably not going to have anything major, and they're probably not going to have it next year because they're pushing The Last of Us till next year to give room to Death Stranding. So I don't know what they're going to have planned, but it has to be some big dick shit.
Yes.
It's going to have to be some big dick shit. Because all that shit, like
5 titles or no?
Yeah, it's going to probably be some PS5 titles. Or some cross-gen PS4.
Oh, okay. Is everything just going to be... Is cross-gen like a big deal nowadays? Otherwise, you piss off the consumer? Is that what it is?
Well, it is because Because the thing is, what sucks is you get some people who get a huge back catalog who like get into the gaming market hard, and they'll go buy 70, 80 PlayStation 3 titles, and then PS4 comes, and then it's not backwards. And then they go in, they're like, okay, fine. And they get a bunch of PS4 games, and then they do PS5, and then the PS5 is not backward. But Sony already came out and said that the PS5 will be backwards with PS4. So PS5 is sort of like a super hard refresh / upgrade.
Did you hear Yeah, I know that. But did you hear the rumor about the Xbox is going to do forwards compatible?
Yeah, but
what do you think about that? Like using it like as a PC, like if a friend had a lower spec PC, he can still play, but he doesn't play the same.
That's horseshit. That's just a marketing term they're bringing up. What the fuck is forwards compatible?
So, like, how, say, if on PC, if your friend had an older PC, he can still play it, but it's not the same, but it runs, and he's in the same lobby as you and shit. That's what they're saying may be possible on Xbox.
But that's why because of the marketing term.
Right, it's a marketing term to describe
bullshit.
The opposite of backwards compatible, though. No, they're talking about like if you go to the store and buy a PS5 disc and then come home and put it in your PS4 and it works. But from what I heard, Sony said no, and Microsoft's considering it.
No.
So like whoever has an Xbox One, you can still play next gen game disc maybe, but then you're playing a shittier version of it because it's not even going to take extra dev time supposedly because of the AMD shit. But you're talking about.
But the way that makes no sense because now you're talking about that has to be a software upgrade because the discs for an Xbox, let's say Scarlet for now to make this an easier conversation. So you do Xbox Scarlet. Xbox Scarlet has a certain type of software to read the information off of the disc. And chances are they might do a Blu-ray player or they might do... Yeah, they probably do like a dual layer, triple layer Blu-ray player or some shit like that. But like, how would your Xbox One X read the information from that disc and then play it? Not only that, you're talking about the graphics fidelity that was be required, the informational struct that will be needed to say, okay, you're on this type of device, downgrade, use these texture packs and shit. Like that's PC talk when you're talking about degrading a game to run it on a lower end machine. That's like features and functions and settings that games don't have in them. I mean, systems don't have. So it's like that's why it's a marketing term. It's bullshit because at that point, if a friend comes over to my house and he has to play a game on a lower spec machine, that you could say it's cross-form play. Like I can release, like you could release like The Last of Us for PS3 and then do a remaster on PS4, and then we play together multiplayer because we're on the same network, and that'll work. But those are two different discs printed up for two different systems with two different sets of specifications. Like to do it in that forward way thinking, you're pretty much making a server and you're streaming him the game from your house.
They have to do. They're loading the textures in. You're saying that's what they're planning?
It would be more than textures. I mean, if he's gonna right now, I can do remote play with a laptop in my house, right? Mm-hmm. So I can use a shitty laptop, hook it, and have it log into my network, and they can play a game off my PC, right? That's sort of like a remote play. You can play a high-end game on a shitty PC at that point, right? If they're talking about doing that with an Xbox, it would only work for games for that Xbox. Like, you're not going to get Xbox Scarlet games to run on an Xbox One X. That's not going to happen. Now, if you want to log into an Xbox One X and then log into the network and play games off of the Xbox Scarlet, that would work. Like the PSP with the remote play with the PlayStation, where they had it like you could play on the PS3 or you could throw it in remote play and then play it on the PSP. Or like Nintendo did that as well, where you're docked and then you pick it up and it's undocked. Like that could work, but you can't get a higher end disc with a whole new set of texture packs and information code, put it into a lower end system and expect that shit to work at a degraded rate. Like, because when those games are printed up from the factory, they have one set of textures on them. They have one set of audio files on them. Like, they don't drop the levels for them. Like, that's not how that works. I don't know what the fuck Microsoft is talking about. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit and malarkey to make people okay with their platform. And then why would they need it? They have the fucking Game Pass shit, which is just streaming.
And on top of that, like, they already, for Destiny, since they doing crossplay, you have to own all of the DLCs and all that shit in order for you to play it across, like a cross save to work across all the platforms. So you could get the base game for free, but then you fuck around got to buy the expansions again for free, and it's a lot of technicalities and gray areas that still in.
I don't think it's technicality or gray areas. I think they're just bullshitting people. That's what I think. I'll put my hat in the ring here. I think they're just bullshitting people because when Sony said they're doing that shit to be backwards compatible, Microsoft was like, we need some other shit that's going to catch people's ears. We're forwards compatible. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, I mean, forwards compatible meaning that it's going to be able to work on all of what Xbox is basically saying is, because we got Game Pass, we're going to put all the games for a short time anyway that they're going to have, like, in this release window. All the games are going to be on, they're going to be on Game Pass. And then when we get up out of that launch window, just like with the other games, we're going to bag up. We're going to bag up and we're going to move on. And it's going to be a seamless transition. Or what they're saying is, like y'all was debating earlier, all the games are going to be able to come out at least on the Xbox One X and Project Scarlet. And like you said, it's going to be a down res, or it might be the same, but you're going to have a higher fidelity like you do right now with the regular Xbox and the Xbox One X. So they're going to phase out Xbox One Vanilla and Xbox S. And if you want to get, or they might still keep it. It might just, like I said, it might be a lowest compatible system.
The only way I could see them making this work, right, is they end up putting most of their games on the Game Pass platform, right?
Yeah.
You go to your local store, you buy your game, and you put the game in the system. and you go to the Game Pass store login, and you say, I have this game, here's the disc. There's a utility on that website that can check the disc itself separate from what's built onto the Xbox One X's operating system, or they can patch it in or whatever they want to do. And then they'll stream the game from their servers to your platform for you to play it.
That's basically what I think they
got.
Cloud.
That's the only way that would work. But then
that's why they got xCloud. So now it eliminates the need for you to get, unless you want to take advantage.
But what's the point in buying a new console?
But see, that's the point. They don't care. Xbox doesn't care about having you buy the console. They gonna have the console per se, but
they have to care.
You know that no, but they're basically putting Game Pass in Game Pass Ultimate, which I just got upgraded for $1 and merged all my shit.
Because that makes no fucking sense. You're telling me?
No, because they realize if I get $10 or $15 a month out of everybody. Sorry, y'all, we doing a podcast over here. If I pay $10 or $15, get $10 or $15 a month instead of having to rely on these game sales, which we'll still have the game sales, but we're gonna be able to make it up. Oh, they wasted my.
You wouldn't make it up. How would you make it up?
Because if you got however many million, say you got 30 million people paying $10 a month, and then you got another 10 or 15 paying 15. So I don't know the math. Add it up real quick, and then that's for Game Pass. That's coming straight to you. They probably paying a third of that, or maybe 2/3 of that for the licensing, and then they making a profit, and they still making their regular game sales for the people who want to own the game. Like
that still makes no sense, and I'll explain to you why.
But I'm telling you why, because they realize that it's futile to try to keep in the race when they keep on losing. Like they won, they'd even win. Like people say, oh, Xbox won the general. They came in last place. PlayStation came out of nowhere at the end and caught up to their ass.
Well, they didn't come out of nowhere. There's a reason for all this. Microsoft got cocky. Every generation, you get a console manufacturer that gets cocky.
No, but Breezy, they never won. Like they had a huge lead.
They did.
And then they fucked up. Well,
they won with the three. Here's what happened. They won with the 360. Then when the Xbox, they did. They fundamentally beat Sony.
That was a tie. They beat Sony.
That was not a tie. They had more consoles. Listen, going into the next generation.
Come on, right? Worldwide though, Breezy.
We're talking about worldwide. Going into the next generation before the PS4 dropped, right? Microsoft was in the lead. They were winning. Yeah. When Sony announced the PS4 and the PS3 price drop, then PS3 started to skyrocket, and Microsoft had a bit of a drought for their gaming division. They had a severe drought. Complete drought. Then when the Xbox One was at first announced, what they did that shot themselves in the foot, they made it where it was more of a multimedia home center. It wasn't a gaming platform first. And then they made it required to have shit like the Kinect and all types of other stuff, which turned a lot of people off. And so people said, we're not going for that. And then they made it way more expensive than Sony did for the PS4. So it turned people off, and they said, man, fuck this. We don't want this. And in that year, Sony came with nothing but games, exclusive games like God of War and then Uncharted. And so that kind of did make them stand apart. But as far as this Game Pass shit goes, you can't look at it as, you know, you go to the store, you pick up a game, and then you get your Game Pass, and then you put the game in, and then they read it from the Game Pass, and then they'll give them a check for the life. Like, that doesn't work that way.
What I'm saying is, the games that ain't gonna be on Game Pass. They not worried about the third party. They know that the hardcore community, we gonna go out and buy that shit. They know we gonna go out and buy the next Xbox. But end game is fuck that. They making it because they know the TVs and the monitors and all that shit and the fidelity graphics wise is going up. But they end game is to get on the iPhone, the iPad, the Switch. If Sony would let them
that wouldn't work.
No, I'm saying no. It is because
it won't.
iPads
don't have the listen. iPads don't have the battery life for that type of gaming.
We talking about xCloud though.
I am talking about xCloud.
But that's what I'm
iPhones
saying.
don't have the battery life for that shit. iPads don't have the tactile feedback with a controller unless you get a third-party controller.
That's why
That's
they make all of the Xbox controllers Bluetooth, because now
What about Apple TV, Breezy?
That doesn't matter either. That's dead technically. Nobody uses Apple TV like that. But anyway,
but I'm saying they
got
got
dead, though.
What I'm saying,
they're releasing something called TV Plus, which is basically their own version of Prime Video. So
and that's going to be trash.
I'm pretty sure they're going to refresh the hardware. They're going to refresh the hardware, though. I'm saying,
refreshing hardware doesn't mean shit. They put out $1,000 stand the other day, right?
Yeah,
Apple people support Apple shit, but Apple people don't support Apple software the way that they should. An Apple person will buy an Apple TV. They'll buy an iPad. They'll buy an iPhone. They'll get iTunes. But you know what they all watch their shit on? Netflix.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's the support they don't have. Now, when you're talking about games, you have to look at not only the battery life for these devices, you have to now put this in the mind of a person who wants to carry around a controller, carry around this iPad, carry around the shit to plug it into the wall. Make sure it doesn't get dropped, scratched, dinged, like putting the shit in your pocket. Like, bro, there's a lot more in it than just putting software on a platform and going with the old adage, if you build it, they will come. People don't do shit like that.
I'm saying Game Pass is already a success, and the fact
it's not a success. What the hell are you talking about? Game Pass is a subscription service platform where you get access to games the same way as PS Now. What they're doing is they're going away from the old Microsoft Live to push your people into Game Pass to give you more available options, so it seems like it's more worthwhile. People were complaining about Xbox Live and Xbox Gold back on the 360 era because of all those fucking tiers and the fact that certain tiers you never got shit.
Well,
and you were limited features and stuff.
What I'm trying to say is, Breezy, is this. This is what I'm trying to get you to see. It sounds, if I can get on, and we're going to see, the Nintendo conference is going to tell the tale, because it's already, they already did set.
Nintendo doesn't give a fuck. Let's focus on Microsoft.
But I'm saying that I'm saying Game Pass is getting ready to be on the Switch. I'm calling that right now, because check this out. They going to put that shit on out. Because I jumped over to I made it.
That makes no sense, dude.
But I'm telling you, the reason why they're doing it is because Nintendo I fucked up. Nintendo notoriously does not give a fuck about hardcore games.
And they shouldn't. It's not their job. That's not their demographic.
So now, if I'm an Xbox owner and I'm saying, check it out. Hold on. Or if I want to buy a Switch, say I want to buy a Switch, right? And I only got enough money to buy a Switch. Let's take the Xbox owners out. So but I want to play Halo. I want to play Gears. I want to play these different things.
Okay.
It's so easy for me to get the Switch. Now Xbox is gonna have a leg up because
they won't. Nintendo would have a leg up because one, you're on Nintendo's platform. That's the first thing. The second thing is this. What is Nintendo? Bruh, you're on Nintendo's platform. Number one, you bought a Switch, not an Xbox. That doesn't count in Microsoft's pocket at all. Second, Nintendo, no, it doesn't. Just because you buy a cheeseburger from McDonald's doesn't mean it helps Burger King out.
That's what I'm trying to get, Breezy. But if you calm down, I'm trying to explain.
You're not making any sense. You're just talking silliness, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, but hold on, bro. I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Microsoft, that's their way of thinking. Because
that's not their fucking way of thinking.
But
that makes no sense. If McDonald's sold BK Kings, right? You still going to McDonald's. You still putting the money in McDonald's pocket. Not only that, McDonald's would not promote another brand's fucking burgers because it takes away from their own brand fucking loyalty.
Because why are they promoting Cuphead then?
But Cuphead is not owned by Microsoft. Well, technically,
yes, it is.
Cuphead. That's why I said technically. Cuphead is a third party. First of all, Cuphead is a third party game. That's number one. Number two, it's on the Epic Store now. And number three, it is a not a mobile game, but it's a Nintendo style game where it's like E for everyone. Fucking Cuphead is in Tesla cars.
Okay,
come on, bro.
But what
Come
I'm
on.
saying,
Only the first level.
they bought the. Hold up.
It's still in the car though. Are we now saying that people? Wait, okay. With this logic,
trying to tell you is that's their game. That's their game plan.
they not gonna do it, bro.
They gonna do it.
They
It's-
not gonna do it. That makes no fucking sense, bro.
No, because it's the thing. That's why because the whole
Wait, but there is a reason why it is more likely than just predicting this out of nowhere, and that's because Nintendo needs it because the
They
Switch
don't need
Switch
it.
is not gonna run. Wait.
They don't
The
fucking
Switch-
need it.
let them get it out. Let them get it
All
out.
right, well then maybe they want it. Okay, but
They don't want it.
the Switch is not going to run jack shit of games coming out 2019
And they don't
beyond.
fucking care.
But I'm saying,
Nintendo
But
is,
their
oh my
fans
fucking
care.
God. Their
But,
fans, they don't give. Okay. Peep
So-
game. I'm gonna shut this whole shit down. Peep game. People been yelling at Nintendo for years to get hardcore games to their fucking platform.
and that's
And
why.
what is Nintendo, bruh?
Go
What
ahead.
has Nintendo done? Nintendo's been like, no, we good. Eat this Mario. Eat this fucking.
That's not true. They've tried and
is true.
failed. They tried to
did
get
try
third
and
party
fail.
and failed every
They
time.
did.
Yeah, they did.
You know why they failed? You know why they failed?
suck.
But do
They
you know why
suck
they
at it.
failed?
They suck
Do
at
you know
it.
why they failed?
Because
They suck at it.
No, it's not because they suck at it.
They
What
definitely
the problem
suck at
was,
it. The only
no,
time
it-
they had good third party support was when they were Hitler back in the NES and SNES days.
No,
and
the
they fucking
reason Nintendo,
with y'all if y'all go.
the reason Nintendo had horrible third party support. The main reason was,
I got the book right here. That was the reason. I got the book.
bruh, the
So,
reason
right here.
the reason Nintendo had horrible third party support with the Wii and the Wii U.
Okay,
Number one reasons is because they were not talking to developers. They were giving them the hardware and saying, figure this shit out on your own. They completely fucking ignored them. The only people who were successful on the Wii and Wii U were large third-party publishers. Indie publishers,
And Breezy,
indie
what you're
third-party game
saying-
developers.
what you're saying right now is exactly the reason why xCloud is perfect for Switch.
It's not going on the fucking Switch,
It's the
bro.
perfect solution. Nintendo
It's
doesn't
not
have
a
to
perfect
do shit.
solution. It's not a perfect solution at all.
I disagree.
We gonna find out.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, let's see. I don't
It's
know.
not. It's not. And I'm telling you guys why it won't. Because
Over
We're
there,
gonna have to start opening bets.
at the Xbox office. Then why is he there? Why is he over there? Why
because you know why they're there? You know why they're there? You want to know really why they're fucking there? Because everyone to play fucking Rocket League, and Sony was like, no, we have a superior platform. We don't want you to play Rocket League on other people's platforms. And Microsoft said, oh, here's a way for us to make some headway. And then Microsoft and Nintendo was like, yeah, let's do it. That's what fucking happened. If it wasn't for fucking Rocket League and the Rocket League community bitching and moaning about wanting to play Rocket League on the goddamn Switch, we wouldn't be having this fucking conversation. We wouldn't be fucking having it. And the next thing is this. Nintendo, for years, has heard that the hardcore community wanted shit. We have fucking Mad World. They didn't support it. We have fucking Bayonetta. They barely fucking supported it. We have all these fucking Xenoblade Chronicles comes out. They don't fucking support it.
But Breezy,
there's tons of fucking
but you're
games.
making my point again now, and you are right.
The
third party sales. Wait. The third party sales has been shit on Nintendo, and that's a huge part of why.
But this is why
xCloud would solve that perfectly.
No.
Yeah, it would.
xCloud would not solve this perfectly.
And Nintendo,
Yes, it will, because xCloud doesn't require you to buy the game, so of course you don't need the sales.
And you got to pay $20 to Nintendo first, and pay another $15 to Microsoft every month. So now
xCloud is a win-win solution for Nintendo and Microsoft on
and
Switch.
They're trying to jump Sony, because now that if they merge on this end, and that's why Sony
they are not gonna do this, Reggie.
But I'm saying
the reason. Hold on, because I was making a point, and I'm arguing against both of you right now.
It ain't really
with the Switch, right?
Yeah.
Nintendo has been doing a lot better. They're still fucking up and fucking over the indie game dev community in fucking Brazil. But they've been doing better. Nintendo is the only one cutting checks for games that do not sell that well. As in, we're getting Bayonetta 3. Nobody wanted Bayonetta 3. Nintendo reached out to Platinum Games and told Kamiya, hey, we saw Microsoft cancel your little Dragon-y game. Would you be willing to make something else on our platform? And they said, cool, bet. So they got another secret project. The thing with Nintendo, as a Japanese fucking company, they're very archaic in their way about thinking about shit. It's the same way with, we don't want anime characters having large titties and shit, and you got people at the fucking not FEMA conventions, the fucking world conventions talking about you can't have small titty characters and large titty characters in anime and sexual. Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about the American audience. They never fucking have. Nope. It's always been about the mobile shit. This is why Nintendo right now is turning around and saying, look, there's a demographic of gamers out there we want on our platform. This is why you're seeing Call of Duty there now. This is why you're seeing shit like Sniper Elite on those platforms now. Because they understand, hey, there's a hardcore demographic out there that likes our platform for the kiddie shit, but they still want to play hardcore shit. Now, what you got to understand is the guy who rocks his Xbox and his PS3 or PlayStation or whatever, he's going there for the hardcore. He's never going to go to Nintendo for the hardcore. The mom and pop that buys the fucking Switch.
Nah, bro.
Off
for
rip,
portable.
Bruh. The mom and pop that buys their shit for the Switch, right? Like Fortnite. They buy shit like that to tell their kids to shut up, sit in a corner. And it's free to play. Number one reason. And it's the number one game. Everyone fucks and talks about it. Okay? That's just facts.
And XCOM will be cheap to play.
And then
it doesn't matter if it's cheap to play. You have parents right now. You have legislation right now talking about getting rid of all these fucking microtransactions in games. You guys are just thinking about it as, oh, well, this would be great if, Microsoft put this on Nintendo's platform. It won't be great because here's what's going to happen. If they do that, right? If they do it, and these parents and these kids say, you know what? I'm over Pokemon. I want to play Halo. I want to play fucking Gears of War. They're going to lose a consumer base because of that shit. No. The reason you can have Cupheads and shit like that on that platform, the studio who made Cuphead, they're not a hardware manufacturer. They're not a major publisher. While Microsoft and Nintendo might come together for certain projects and titles, them motherfuckers are still at war with each other.
What if they just do it for like Assassin's Creeds and shit though? And Splinter Cells.
But why not just fucking say, you know what? We'll give them the money. Because this is what they do. Nintendo pays developers hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars to make a game on their platform. When you see a multi-plat game, it's already been in development for multi-plat. To cancel that game out for multi-plat is a shot in the dark on a what if we make good sales. Why you think now this generation and last generation we've seen timed exclusives, and even that fucking hurts them. You know how much money Eidos lost by making the Rise of the Tomb Raider, the fucking one it was, a year exclusive? How much money they lost? And then once they do that, how the ports are shit for PC and other platforms? Do we not all agree in this call that the Xbox games are better because Microsoft is pumping money into them to make sure they're better? So when the PC ports come out, they're trash. Look at fucking Monster Hunter. Look at fucking Mortal Kombat 11. It's fucking trash on the PlayStation and it's trash on PC because Microsoft spent money to make it better on their fucking platforms. And you guys are telling me that Nintendo.
You think they're back up to that shit again? You're saying?
Yes, they're back up. They never stopped. They never fucking stopped.
They used to do it in 360 days hard.
They never stopped. This is the behind the scenes shit that goes on with these companies. If me and AJ made a game, right? Or we wanted to make our game cross-platform and we saw Sony was being a dick, as Sony likes to do when they get cocky, like when the fucking PS3 got hacked and they bowed for 12 fucking minutes saying that they couldn't get hacked and they were unhackable, pissing off all the black hat motherfuckers around the world. What happened if me and AJ hook up and we do this? Now we can shame Sony. Now we can look like the good guys in this political fucking game of theater football.
Well, that's what I'm trying to, but this is my whole point. This is me and John's whole point. If it works, I'm thinking I don't think they lose a consumer base. You're gonna still have them playing. They're gonna play. People gonna still play the Nintendo game. Nintendo people play their games, but it's not, they're not going to go and buy Xbox. This would be perfect for a person like Loopy. Let's say if they did, even if they did it on the Xbox, which it seemed like if that's the next step. Xbox is basically getting rid. This would be the last Xbox console that they're gonna come out with, because their ultimate goal is to become a streaming service. Because now, if I get on Microsoft and Nintendo, which is gonna keep making we own the Surface, we own the PC, we own the iPad, we own the Switch, and we just getting it like, and it's just me and John saying this. Like every podcast you turn on, every YouTuber, everybody is looking at it, and they because they lost so much damn money. Sony is able to lose that much money. No, I'm saying they lost money this generation, and Microsoft itself has been, correct me if I'm wrong, has been in trouble over the last few years, and they don't have the deep pockets in the investors like Sony does. They do.
Yes, they do. Are you fucking insane?
Not Microsoft does.
They got a lot more. They got a lot more than Sony, but it is true that their revenue is really high for Xbox, but the whole entire venture is not really that profitable.
And you know why? You know why? Because they put all that fucking spyware in Windows 10. That's why everyone's like, we're not buying Windows 10 because you got all this spyware that can map my entire fucking house, and I can't decide if I want to install updates or not install updates. And then when it forces you to install updates, it deletes all your fucking files and videos and shit. I spent a whole week recovering all my parents' shit because it fucking deleted everything. That's why. Okay. That's fucking why. And there are more PCs across the entire world than there are fucking Macs.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to explain to you, Breezy.
I know you don't gotta explain shit to me. I know.
They're trying to be a straight up software company,
and they're gonna fail at it
because they were never a hardware company to begin with, and now that's why they fucked up, because they had to make all this software cross-platform. That's why they got this spyware on it, because they went from having to just worry about PC to Windows Phone to Surface to the Xbox.
They're failing. And they're failing.
This is the end game, though. So now, if I can make Azure and Microsoft 365, everything. The groundwork has been laid with Azure 365. Because hell, Google had Docs before that, but now that's their ultimate goal. They partner up with Microsoft and Nintendo because they trying to mount up against Google, which is moving with this whole Stadia thing. Now, Stadia might fuck up and fail, but Google is on their ass, and is slowly being integrated into into offices and shit, just because, like you just said, security purposes. So now it's a bigger thing than just games. So now they went over there to Xbox and said, hey, what can y'all do to streamline this gaming shit? Because we making money over here, is doing well, but we hemorrhaging because of the software shit. And Phil Spencer, that's why they got Phil Spencer with the whole Microsoft Play Anywhere shit, because he said, okay, well, y'all doing this casting shit, why don't we just integrate Azure? We take part of that and build xCloud. Okay, xCloud, we got Game Pass we making over here. We got that. So now we can link all of that shit up with xCloud and have that shit playable. And we'll find out how it works with all these people playing it at the show floor. Like, we'll find out how it is. And then, it's looking like it's less taxable on people's connection. Unless I'm playing it at a high fidelity, because it look like Stadia is like you're gonna go high or you gonna
Stadia is not even on any of these big gaming companies' radar. It's like the fucking Ouya. Nobody gives a shit.
I'm saying, but my point is, it's still xCloud is probably gonna beat the shit out of
xCloud. Of course, xCloud's gonna beat the shit out of Stadia. You know why? It's not because Microsoft has better tech or better software. It's because Microsoft has more years in the game and understanding what this consumer base wants. The next thing is this. You can already tell that Microsoft knows in order for this to be fucking successful, which is a great fucking business move, phase out fucking all the different tiers of Xbox Live, push it into the Game Pass shit to get people onto this platform so they can say to investors, oh, look, we have 35 million people using Game Pass. Not acknowledging the fact they have to kill another server to force you to subscribe to another service for it to even do as well as it's doing. Mm-hmm. That's how you have to look at this shit, bro.
Xbox was already doing well. It was the hardware that fucked up the Xbox Live.
But why? Why?
No, because of the DRM shit.
The DRM shit, the always online shit, remember that? Oh, we're always online. That was before E3 when it was launching. And everybody said, fuck you. And then what did Sony do on their stage? We don't have to always be online for DRM. And that fucking caused a massive explosion in the crowd. The reason Microsoft lost the Xbox One X generation is because they wanted the DRM shit. They weren't focused on making games. They were focused more on multimedia services and turning your fucking Xbox into a DVD Blu-ray player and streaming movies and shit. They were trying to compete with Netflix. They were trying to compete with Steam, with the DRM shit, and they failed on both fronts. Epic Game Store is in the same fucking boat.
Mm-hmm.
They're all in the same fucking boat because they all think they can come in, get a couple fucking exclusives, or say they're going to have a bunch of shit, and then what happens? They fail because nobody wants to get off the shit they have to get some new shit. That's why they're forcing people to move over to Games Pass. That's the whole point. It's a forced migration. It's forced to get them over there. Now, what? And then going back to Nintendo, what do you do with Nintendo and all the people on the eShop and shit? Because that's a subscription service as well. So now they got to pay 2 subscription services for the eShop shit and now for Microsoft shit. And these are, most of the time, these are kids. So now their parents have to pay another $10-$20 on top of the fucking Fortnite dances they got to buy for their kid.
But that's a small cry to pay.
That's not a small cry to pay when you're a parent on a budget.
Man, I think that the whole market of people who will be paying for xCloud on Switch are not the kids. I don't think it's accurate to say that they're mostly kids.
They're gonna be kids. You know why they're gonna be kids? And I can break it down why it's gonna be kids. Most of the people who are gamers, right?
You're going to tell me that they already have an Xbox, but it's not fucking portable, dude. It's not portable.
It doesn't matter about portability. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. I'll explain to you why. I'll tell you why.
In the age of smartphones, I don't want my games wherever I'm at.
I'll tell you why. Your smartphone is more used to you than a Switch. You know why? You can make calls on your Switch. You can order food. You can order food on. Yes, you can order food on your Switch. Not on your Switch, on your phone. You can call emergency services on your phone. Your phone doesn't require you to have another carrying case for it. It just slips in your pocket. Your phone is far more portable than a goddamn Switch. Yeah. Not only that, if you're playing a game...
Some of the selling consoles are handheld, and they're not all just kids. So
yes,
I don't
and where are those at? Where are those at? What countries? What countries?
The argument's not strong enough.
What countries?
Global, bro. Look at the top of all time global sales.
Give me countries. Give me countries. It's not the U.S. It's Japan. It's China. It's South Korea. Places where the internet infrastructure is so more fucking robust to the point when they step on a bus, their shit's charging without having to plug in shit. You go to their airports.
My coworker's got the Switch. My wife's got a Switch. I got a Switch.
Listen, enough with the anecdotal evidence.
I got a boss has a Switch.
But okay, he has a Switch. Why doesn't he take his Switch anywhere when he hangs out with y'all to play games?
I don't know what you mean, because we do.
Why doesn't he take his Switch to go with y'all to play games? As in, okay, I mentioned Rocket League.
We play games even in the workplace.
Okay.
On break, does he play games? Break out and play.
Okay, what are you playing?
I don't see
what are you playing?
Bro, you can play all types of shit. My Switch
What are you playing? Tell me the game you're playing.
Bro, why are you getting pissed?
Because I hate these bullshit arguments. This is one of the reasons I stopped doing a fucking show. Because I hate these crazy fucking arguments. Because it's like I'm speaking logic to this shit, and you guys are talking, oh, you could just do this and do this. It makes no fucking sense.
Breezy.
Tell me the fucking game.
But Breezy.
No. Tell me the game. I want the game.
All right, but Breezy. Let me just bro, it ain't that serious. Like,
right, okay, but my dog. Don't fucking bruh. I told you. What is my biggest pet peeve? I've told you. Don't waste my fucking time. Have I not told you that? Have I not told you that? It's a yes or no fucking question.
Breezy.
Bruh. I've told y'all time and time again. I've told you with Loopy here. I told you with old boy that joined the Air Force here. Don't waste my fucking time. I get heated about this shit because you asked me to come on the show and give you logic and my thoughts on what I really think is going to happen. And then when I tell y'all some shit, y'all want to do this trolley shit. I ain't for the dumb shit no more, bro.
Breezy. It's not a trolley thing.
It is a trolley thing. When I'm telling you logically why it don't make sense, you go, oh, well.
We agree to disagree there because the shit ain't, because this is the thing about it.
But how many?
Hold on. This is what makes a good show. Because I don't like, you know, I've also said I don't have to agree with you or disagree. I'm listening to the argument, and that's cool that he went and did that. I'm listening to the argument. I'm just, you see, I was what you call them? I was letting y'all talk, and you know, like it like I said, man, it is not that serious. There ain't nothing to fall out about or be getting mad or getting heated because we breaking the shit down. Until
I can't break the shit down if y'all want to bullshit people.
No,
I'm not in. You're bullshitting people, bro. Well, if you listen.
He's giving you his point of view. That's what's going on with him. I know I ain't seen people in my city with no switch, partly because I live. You and I live in major metropolitan areas where that shit, where we don't have internet and shit like that. He's in California right now.
My dude, listen to me.
I'm saying he's in a different.
AJ, come on,
I'm just saying.
AJ, come on. Let's be real. Let's be real for a moment. Let's be real.
When I was out there in California last year, I'm gonna have to go with John on this part of the argument.
Where were you?
Where were you? I was in LA. I was in a major metropolitan area.
And what were you doing?
We was at the conference, but people had.
Okay, what is that conference based around? Electronics Entertainment Expo.
But I'm talking about when I was at the conference. I'm not saying when I was the whole time I was there. I was at the conference. When I was in the city of Los Angeles, I saw people on Hollywood Boulevard sitting outside playing their switches
during what time, my G? During the Electronic Entertainment Expo. I'll give you an example. We have an event every year in Florida called ICAST. It's a big fishing event. Everybody comes with fishing reels and rods and shit.
Okay.
If I say to you, oh, bro, everybody walks around Florida with fishing rods and reels in their hand, and you come down here and you go to Palm Beach in December when ICAST is in July, you'll be like, man, Breeze lied. Ain't nobody around here walking around with fishing rods and shit. Hold on. That's what I'm saying.
You're talking about, but I'm saying this is the thing. There's also, when it's not convention time, there is also people who meet up that have clubs and social and shit like that.
That's true.
I've seen people get on the metro with they switch. I have been on the metro, but I've seen people on the metro playing it. Now, you know, they might took it when they get to the hood, but out in the county, I've pulled up, you know, going or whatever. I've pulled up and seen people playing the shit, not in mass quantities. And
thank you.
And so I was just getting ready to say that, but we can't discount John's experience.
I'm not discounting his experience. What I said to John was his evidence is anecdotal, meaning just because I see 5 people with switches doesn't mean everybody out here running around with a goddamn switch in public.
I was getting ready to say that, but
that's what I was saying. And you guys are sitting up here talking like everybody's busting out a fucking switch like it's a goddamn lighter for cigarettes.
I never said that. I'm saying
no, it's not that you're saying it, but when you're talking to me and I'm saying, bro, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. Well, I don't know, you know, because you know, I saw the other day. I saw, like, bro, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't act like what I'm saying ain't true. No, don't play the like you playing games,
bro. I know you.
Well, then if you know, why you ain't like, yo, John, I don't know about that breezy, right?
I want to hear the rest. That's what makes this show.
Bro, I don't.
Hold on. But I'm saying this is what makes us better than, in my opinion.
I don't like, bro. This does not. Okay, we finna agree to disagree. We finna hash this shit out right now. When I watch Easy Allies, and when I watch other people have their show, No Other Lion, Super Best Friends play, all them people, they do the devil's arguments. I've seen them. I know what a devil's argument is. Okay, but they both people engaging in the conversation playing devil's argument know there's a line of insanity that is not meant to be crossed. As in, if I say, listen, the Switch is a popular platform, but the people who buy Switches will not necessarily see that console as a hardcore console because it's meant for a certain demographic aimed at children. Nintendo has always aimed it at children. There's really no need for Nintendo to have a hardcore game on children or a hardcore game for children. And because it's mobile, doesn't mean you'll see people walking around outside with it. They're mostly going to go in different rooms of the house. But then you say to me, oh, nah, bruh, I've seen everybody walking around with Switches. And I say to you, well, bruh, that's true, but that might be because an event's around. It's anecdotal. And then you say, no, I've seen a whole bunch of people doing it. And I say, no, bro, that's anecdotal. Give me what games you guys play. There's no game you can mention. That's the first thing. There's no game you can mention. And then when I say, well, tell me the cities and where it's as high outside in the public, where it's a part of that culture, give me the cities. And you don't name cities, you fall back on, oh, well, me and my boss do that shit at work. I'm not asking about your boss. That's like me saying my cousin Tyrone and like, no.
You're right. If
I'm fucking right, why let me get fucking waist deep in an argument over some shit you know I'm right about?
I wanted to hear what John had to say, because that's the thing. Like, I know that's what makes our show, why people been asking for us to come back with me and you. And then with me and you, it's mostly we might agree or disagree to something. We had John on, y'all like the 3DS thing. Y'all went back and forth about that, and then in the end, we came to a common ground because you thought that the 3DS game, like you basically that all the 3DS games was gonna be from now on new 3DS games. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's good to have these conversations, because what I'm seeing on across the board is a lot of ass kissing, a lot of we don't want to piss each other off or whatever. Like this shit ain't never.
When shit like this happens, I was getting
ready to jump. Hold on, I was getting ready to jump in. I wanted to hear what he said, because then I was gonna tell him like, hey John, when he come back, I'm gonna tell him the same. I'm gonna reiterate it what you saying. Hey,
ain't no need to reiterate what I'm saying, bro. You asked me a question about some shit, and I'm assuming when you ask me a question about some shit, you want me to give you the information to the best of my ability of what I think, knowing the information I know, dealing with all the indie people, scouring the forums in the community for people from Brazil and people in China and everywhere else, and what they're saying and what they see. And I present this information, right? I'm an information hunter. I love info. And I give you something that sounds reasonable. And I got you and him saying, no, that wouldn't work. Give you an analogy with the McDonald's and the Burger King shit. Now, you know for damn sure they're not going to ever do, hey, we're going to have half McDonald's menu at Burger King and half Burger King's menu at McDonald's. You'll know they'll never do that, because you confuse your audience. You confuse the branding. You take away from yourself. So in what logical right mind would Nintendo put on their platform something from Microsoft? That hurts them, because what's going to happen is people are going to have a Switch and they're going to say, you know what? I like my Switch, but you know, Microsoft is the one making all these games. Maybe I should get an Xbox. And they're going to get an Xbox, because you know what? I don't know if you know this, but people get tired holding their phones in their hands above their heads, holding it like this. I remember when I had my Game Boy Advance and my Game Boy Color, I laid on my stomach, I laid on my side, I laid on my back until the battery died and I got fucking tired. There's a whole nother experience docking some shit and sitting in a fucking chair. That's why it has a dock on it. The whole idea of it being mobile was to pick the shit up and walk around your house with it, or run over to a friend's house who has a Switch, or in between going from one place to the next, playing it real quick. The whole idea was to play it quick. Look at mobile games. There's a reason why there is no AAA experience on a mobile game, because a mobile game is supposed to be a nice hit it and quit it, 5-10 minutes, go in, see your doctor, get out, leave, go home. It's not. I know, but like it's not bars. It's not supposed to be a long, drawn out experience.
Right there, hit it and quit it in 5-10 minutes. Hold on, I got go. Keep going.
But that
I'm feeling this shit. No,
I can't, my G. I can't. It just it's like, bro. I'm like, I had the same conversation with my girl over DLC and shit, and Final Fantasy 14 versus World of Warcraft and shit, and it's just like at some point,
I'm on you though, Breezy. But just like you ain't falling out with your girl about that, don't fall out with us because we a team. Like this
bro,
shit.
I can't listen.
No, I'm saying if you want to just dead the conversation with, let's like with Loopy last night when she said, "Hey, let's just move on." We could just move on. I just wanted to hear what his thing was because this is why niggas come to this show. This is why people been asking, been waiting for us to come back. I didn't feel right to do the show without you because niggas been asking for it. Like literally, niggas been asking for us to come back and get on our shit. So that let me know that we up to something.
I'm not trying to spaz on every show, bro. I'm not trying to spaz. I ain't trying to do this shit, bro. Because
I was getting ready to go to jump in. As soon as he I'll be like, "Hey, bro." Before he
bro,
went,
I don't, bro. Listen. I don't know if it's because I'm from the South or what, bro. I don't do that shit. I don't do the me and such do. Okay, well, what?
I was just getting ready.
I don't do that, bro. I don't do that, bro.
I was curious to see it because me and you, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying earlier because me and you ain't in the same metropolitan area.
It ain't even about metropolitan
or even that. We're not even in the same. Like we just not in the same area that bruh's in. So
it don't, bruh. See now we're going back to the anecdotal shit. Just because you see a handful of people,
and I agree with you right there. I just wanted to hear because I never heard anybody. Oh, we finna meet up in other than the ones I know at this bar that's by my house. I never heard anybody.
Okay, here's an example. I used to take my Xbox and my PlayStation to go to my adopted cousin's place. Does that mean my PlayStation and Xbox is a mobile gaming platform now? Does that mean everybody does that now? That's where we're going?
No.
Because some people disconnect their PCs and travel and do LAN parties. Is that what everybody does now?
No, I just
want. So why the fuck, when I say that shit, motherfuckers want to argue like that's a fact?
No, but I was just getting ready to tell John because we keep it real over here. I was getting ready to tell John the same shit. Like I just wanted y'all to finish y'all argument before I jump in because otherwise this should be like the war zone. No disrespect to them niggas. But otherwise, it'd just be us screaming and hollering and doing all that. And I don't want it to be that.
Yeah, because y'all say, even with the war zone, throwback from the past, even with the war zone, you get some crazy motherfucker in the chat, say some crazy shit, like Xbox is going to have a fucking 79, or not 79, what was it, a 5770 in it, which is a dual GPU card. And Torrance be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then they get on the mic, and then they say some crazy off the wall shit with some tinfoil on their heads, and it's like, I listen.
Yeah. So we, like I said, we gonna when he come back. Matter of fact, we gonna go ahead and move on. If he want to put his closing arguments on it, then we can. But
I'm done.
I already, what you call them? To the next thing, we gonna have to see if they gonna do it. It's because right now it's up in the air. It's just up in the air if they gonna do it. If it's it's people. Everybody, you were probably the first person I known over I don't know how many podcasts I done listened to. Game and Tag Radio, the Laser Time shows, even your boy Jody's Corner and them.
Okay, I love Jody. I'm gonna put this on record. I love Jody, but most don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, a lot of people across the board, and you are the first person. This is why niggas come and watch this show, because you are the first person to say that they are not going to make that happen when we've seen all the evidence that says otherwise. Now,
what evidence?
Be wrong. I'm just
what
saying,
evidence?
Them linking up the games coming out on the across platforms. is the little breadcrumbs we getting in the news that they've been.
Okay. All right, peep game.
And we could be wrong, just like we said.
Peep game.
And that Miyamoto was gonna show up during the Xbox conference and Xbox.
All right.
That didn't happen. So we was wrong.
But I want to say this though.
Yeah,
how many generations have we been asking for cross-platform play? Whether it's PC to console or console to console. We've been asking that for multiple generations. We're probably going to see a Microsoft versus PS4 platform crossplay. Why? Because Sony is now purchasing Microsoft servers. This is back end shit. Just because you're using another company's servers that doesn't mean you're gonna use all their services that comes with their servers. Mm-hmm. People have been asking for cross-platform play since the PS fucking 2 with Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. Like, bruh, like how is asking for something for so many years evidence that you're going to put a type of what is software distribution subscription to some extent on another person's shit? How do we make that fucking leap? And you say evidence? What fucking evidence? Other than them saying they want to work together for fucking...
Exactly. And people, it's rumors and speculation. That's why we said it. I said it from the jump. I said they might. I never said they going to do it. I said it's looking like they going to do it. Now, that's the thing with me. I you know me. I'm from the show me state. You show me 7, you show me 8.
I got an article here. March 15th, rumor. Looks like Xbox Game Pass might not be coming to Switch after all.
And we'll see if it comes. Tuesday morning, when we get on here and we look at that conference, we all on here together. John, I think, might be at work, but I'm off the next couple of days. So me and you get on here and we watch that shit, and then we don't say, Breezy, I was wrong. You got it. I was gonna bet a 2-liter Coke or some Heinekens or some shit, but I don't know how I'm gonna get it to you. I'm gonna Postmate it to you or some shit. But that is where it goes for me. Now, John likes to argue, and I was getting ready to jump in, like I said, before he got up and go get them groceries. I don't know where the fuck he went. I don't know if it'll take that damn long because I'm one trip shorty. But the thing, what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna fall out and be all the way just because we got difference of opinion. And
but this,
I mean, yeah, I get you because he is giving you right. If he hadn't got up to go take care of his business, I would have dead at that. I was getting ready to dead that. Let's move on to what the rest of the shit we say. We spent 2 damn.
My nigga, that's like, bro. All right, bro. Bro. Water ain't wet. Ice isn't a fucking liquid.
Yeah, but
grass is fucking purple. We're done. I'm Gucci. I ain't gonna do this shit no more. We're Gucci. Fuck it, man.
So hold up. So you saying you don't want to do the show no more? You just want?
I'm not gonna give my opinion on this shit for real no more. Cause it's like why give a serious fucking opinion if I'm gonna deal with fucking shit? Like I come here to give opinion with information I have that I believe to be factual. Now, do I make mistakes? Yes, but I'm not finna deal with some fucking trolley type shit.
That's why I said I was getting ready to end the argument because me and you started this shit. John is a partner of ours, and he posts the thing on there. But I wasn't finished because I already felt the tension mounting, and it went from we had maybe how long we've been going. It ended at 5:00. We had 20 minutes of good podcast, and then this last 5 y'all was getting to it again. And just like I did, I let y'all roll. Just like with the 3DS thing, I let y'all roll. I think Chauncey was here the last. I forget who was here the last. I think Chauncey was here the last time for that one. And we all was laughing and joking and whatever. And you was getting heated the last time. And we was cracking jokes in between there. And I was just listening because I'm listening to you and your facts because you bringing shit that I ain't even think of. And, John pissing you off. But, I'm in here to be the mediator when we had it. And this is what people want to see us do. But if it's going to piss you off, we're going to move on to the next topic, which is the rest of these games. what we saw, or we can wait to the Bethesda thing because we really was just talking about the whole this conference anyway. From last night to tonight, we was just talking about speculation. And just like Loopy jumping in, I'm jumping in. And what else did you see from them that that's got you excited, or are you waiting till next year, Breezy, to see what's up? Because we off that bullshit.
I'm waiting for next year.
Okay, yeah, because I ain't finna have us blow the show up. And niggas been asked, hey, bro, when you gonna do a podcast? Where Breezy at? What's going on? I got niggas asking me left and right. Say I had to tell niggas Breezy working, doing his thing, but you done came back. We done got in the groove again, and I ain't finna have that had y'all falling out or whatever, agreeing to disagreeing or blowing up over no motherfucking speculation, because we still don't know until Tuesday if they gonna do that shit. But you brought the facts, and contrary to popular belief, you came in and explained it. I never saw that article you was just telling me about, but yeah, we ain't finna blow. We done came back. We done had a good ass, dope ass show, and I ain't finna let the show be derailed because you and John had a damn argument. So, and if I gotta mute him or mute both of y'all and talk for a second, and y'all cool off, I'll do that. But we ain't finna just be on here doing all that. We ain't gonna do that shit they did over at these other podcasts where I ain't gonna say niggas' names, but where niggas was cussing each other out and doing all. I ain't doing that such shit. Like niggas is miles and miles away. Ain't nobody finna fuck nobody up, and we ain't gonna do that dumb shit. All right.
Man, I'm looking at more articles and shit.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I ain't even tripping off shit. We done with that shit. That shit dead. Like if that's gonna me and you sat down. This is peeling back the curtain for niggas. When me and you sat down to do this shit, we said we wasn't gonna be like these other niggas. Period. Did we or did we not?
Yeah.
All right. Well, shit. So, I mean, I ain't mean to do you like the nigga did Morgan Freeman on Lean on Me, but come on, nigga, let's go get some coffee. So anyway, they just put on Game Pass. They just put Guacamelee 2. Thank God, I paid $20. Whatever the fuck the rest they put on here. Metal Slug X is on there. That was on there. They might have just updated. Okay, the Handsome Jack collection, we knew that. I see Dead Rising 2, that wasn't on there last night. Full Metal Furries. Where else? What else did I just see? Let me get on my phone because I'm scrolling on the thing. Let me go back to my phone right quick. Okay, recently added Metro, Hollow Knight, you gonna love this, Breezy. Go ahead and get your Game Pass subscription. Shenmue 1 and 2.
Okay.
Supermarket Street, Borderlands, I said that. Riverbond, Everspace, The Turning Test, Astroneer, Guacamelee 2, Moonlighter, Timbleweed Park, I heard that was good. Steam World Dig 2, Silence, I forget what this journey game is. Riptide, Renegade GP, and Bridge Constructor Portal. Oh, wait a minute. Braid is on here. Medora, Ravine, Under the Moonlight, Neon Chrome, Metal Slug X. What that wasn't on there before. Okay. Super Hottest, or that's some of the new stuff they just put on. That was last week. Shit they put on there. But yeah, that's it. So, what you think of that lineup, Breeze? And they put the Void Bastards on there not too long ago. That game from the BioShock devs.
That's a pretty strong lineup. Pretty strong.
Right. So, did you? Did the show blow you away? Because I mean, it was a good show, but it ain't like.
It was an excellent show. It was excellent. They did everything they needed to do. They showed that they cut the check. They showed that they are willing to spend money. not only in the development for the next system, but on hiring talented third-party developers to come to their platform first, and they're willing to spend money on first-party studios like 343 and their Forza studio with that fucking Lego car, which is awesome. That Lego McLaren.
Yeah, I'm
So
about to right. See how much that is right now.
so I think that more than anything else, Microsoft is positioning themselves. They're positioning themselves really strong going into next gen, and I think more than anything else, it's going to be a cat and mouse game next gen regarding Microsoft and Sony. Because they did a conference this year. If I was Microsoft, I would have had a smaller conference. I would have probably had like maybe a 45-minute conference and not shown anything big. That way I could have had more big announcements come next year because Sony is coming. And with Microsoft showing everything, the only negative I have to say is what can you show next year? Because all of their titles for next year are going to be at the beginning of the year, most of them. We're talking March, April, May release dates. So I'm curious what they have planned. I hope they don't think that they can just launch a new Xbox without any sort of exclusive to bring people over. But then again, considering they have the Cloud X or the X Cloud and this Games Pass, maybe they think they're thinking behind the scenes that this will hold people over for a year until they have some titles for Project Scarlet or Xbox Scarlet or whatever the hell they're gonna call it. Xbox, 360, not 360, 940.
Yeah, the 940.
I mean, what's the 720? What the fuck? I need a calculator. Hold on. 720 plus 360 is 1080, Xbox 1080 or whatever, which would be an apt name considering with the new tech in it, it's looking to do 1080. I would imagine they're shooting for something that does 1080p or 1440p native. They mentioned 120 frames per second, but they didn't mention at what texture size. So that could be anything from, I don't know. I think the 120 frames is probably at maybe 1080p. It could be 1440 because they're still working on that custom GPU. So we'll see. But it has an SSD in it, which is going to give you crazy load times. But I wonder what size SSD. And AMD processor, so it's going to be low power. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. And I think for what you call them, shit, I can't even think right now. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I think for the next Xbox, you're gonna start seeing, um, well, you're gonna see. I'm trying to remember. Damn, brain fart. Halo Infinite. You're gonna see Forza 8. You're gonna see probably I don't know what else you're gonna see. I'll be able to see. But
We got Halo, we got Forza, you got Gears. Well, Gears is this year, but they might do a collector's edition by that time, or an enhanced version since they're already working on Scarlet. So I don't know. They might even do some. They might even have some remasters in the works because people love to have Halo, and I know people want Halo on PC with servers. What else can they do? I don't know. There's not a lot of big Xbox titles. I gotta go to Google right quick. So this is from 45 minutes ago. I don't want 45 minutes ago. Let me do all time. What were some high selling titles? There we go. From all time on Games Radar. Let's see. No. Burnout. No. I know people want to Beyond Good and Evil, and that we haven't seen any new footage of that. So that's an option. There's Fable, but Lionhead closed down. I don't know who owns the rights to Fable.
I think our Xbox. I think I think they are. I think what they did with that was the rights. Lionhead sold the rights to Xbox, and I heard that was what they teased something about the next Fable.
Oh
But
wait, they can't even do a the fuck did I just say a second ago? They can't even do a no, Fable's not. Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil is who produced Beyond Good and Evil? It wasn't BioWare, it was Ubisoft. So yeah, they could do that. I don't know, they need to do something. They need to do something because Sony's coming. And from the rumors and from the information I've seen directly from AMD during one of their quarterly reports, they mentioned that the PS5 is going to be using their new GPUs and not the GCN stuff we see that Microsoft is using. And the reports are that um, the new tech is supposedly as strong as some of Nintendo's I was going to say Nintendo's not Nintendo's, fuck, Nvidia's high end, so like their 2080 cards and 2080 Ti cards. That's what the rumor is about their newer architecture. So we'll have to see. The stuff they showed off at Computex wasn't exactly the new shit. It was like a refresh of old shit, so it's kind of new shit, but it'll be interesting. Also, that Blair Witch game, that was weird. Like, who wants a Blair Witch game?
I don't know. I think I thought it was Alan Wake, and I don't know. Like, I just feel like maybe they trying to cash in on the Layers of Fear, the Outlast, the Resident Evil. Like, they wanted to. It makes sense for that game to be a game because all of its core mechanics were the core draw of that movie, the stuff that they did in that movie, the found footage, all that stuff been worked into. It's been worked into. Trying to remember, it's been worked into these other games. So now, they just said, well, fuck it, we could just come out with our own shit and do something different. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So,
That's true. Um, hmm.
I mean, it's just I don't know, but I don't know. It was a cool show. I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, it didn't. I'm not like, oh, I mean, we was and in the show, but I don't know. Like, it's nothing that basically made me jump out my chair and throw the controller up against the TV and break it. Like, and we probably won't get that till next year. I think Microsoft it was a good show for them not having Sony there, and I think maybe they didn't show everything. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't blow their load. Maybe.
I don't. Well, I mean, the only surprise was they had the Miyazaki game with George R.R. Martin, but it's classic Miyazaki. We're just gonna show you some weird shit, and there's gonna be like 600 fucking videos about the hand means this. Dude, I was in those threads with this when Sekiro was first being talked about. Mm-hmm. You can't imagine the amount of fucking hype people were like, "This shit's Bloodborne 2." Like that. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. If Sony, I know we're slowly transitioning from Microsoft right now, but if Sony next year talks about Bloodborne 2, it's over. That is one of the most successful brand new IPs of last gen that people are just drooling out the mouth to have. People also want a Demon Souls remaster. So there are some last gen titles that are guaranteed multi-million hitters. Now, if Microsoft can grab some of those, that would also be massive. And if they can get them for exclusive, they might have to go in that bag again. But I don't think Sony will let those go. But yeah, I don't know. This conference, if I had to give it a grade, I would say it was maybe like a good solid B. B plus.
So we're gonna take a break, y'all, and I guess we'll be back for the Bethesda show.
Oh, that's gonna be fucking hilarious.
That's gonna be hilarious. I mean, we're gonna see Doom though. That's what I'm hyped for. Is Doom.
I hope they don't have Todd Howard come out because he's just gonna get booed to all hell. But then again, he may be not. He might be full of Bethesda fans.
I mean, and let's talk about that real quick before we can talk about that before then because we're gonna come on. It starts at 8:30, so we'll come on at 8:00, 7 o'clock our time, and 5 o'clock. I'll let John know for him to come back. But we're gonna come back and we're gonna give it. We're gonna talk about that up top. So yeah. So this has been I think this is our best reaction because a lot of time, except that what was the EA one when you had that damn meltdown about Pele?
Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that EA shit. I was pissed off at just EA and nobody else at that point. They spent an hour and a half. Well, not an hour and a half. It was like a solid hour on fucking Pele. I'm like, bruh, ain't nobody like in the soccer like that. We actually both stopped, got something to eat, came back, and they were still talking about fucking Pele. Dude, EA, I don't know what the problem is with EA and wanting to just be like, EA has one of the worst conferences, not because they ain't got shit to show, they just don't know how to show it. So like, you get FIFA shit for 45 minutes, you get Madden shit for 45 minutes, and it's like, it's not even in no bro, upgrades to that shit. Like, yo, the way you do a FIFA video, show like the last 2 minutes of a match or some shit, and then boom, that's done. Then bring Madden in last 2 minutes of like an iconic, back in the day from history play or some shit, on like Lambeau Field with the Green Bay Packers versus I don't know, fucking the Patriots or some shit, and that's how you do it. Like everybody remembers a Hail Mary throw or a nice run from a running back breaking tackles and shit. And then like it pauses it on that second minute showing the new features and shit. And like that's how you do it and then move on to the next thing. But they want to sit there and have like a fucking life history with the player. And it's like, bruh, ain't nobody got time for that. They did the same thing with Need for Speed. They had them, the car people come on and talk about that fucking car forever.
Yeah, basically. And then but see, I like how EA did their thing. They did what they did or whatever with what's it called? What they did with EA Play. They came in, showed us some gameplay, and got the fuck on out of there. And they talked about it for a little while, and then they got the fuck on out of there. And yeah. Yeah. So we'll be back. It was some prayers up for Ghetto Boys member Bushwick Bill. Prayers up for him. I'm just gonna say that. I mean, we don't know the verdict, but on that right now. Stop messing with Lil Xan. Like, let Lil Xan be. Did you hear about that shit?
I saw him in front of the gas station. He pulled a gun out.
Yeah,
they were heckling him real bad. At this point, I'm like, why are you even pumping your own gas? But
yeah, the 6ix9ine saga is still continuing. Apparently, Shotty is snitching on somebody, and Boosie couldn't get on American Airlines plane, and he said it's because they being racist.
Oh, I think he did pass Bushwick Bill.
No, he's still in critical condition. It was.
Oh, he still is.
Yeah, but that's why I said prayers up because we don't know exactly what's going on.
Well, I saw
Scarface. They said the Scarface. It said something, and
they said it was stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, so he's still on life support. He's still fighting. So the family hasn't called out. I think maybe somebody up there he might have called. Maybe this is what I'm thinking, and I may be wrong, but shout out to the legend Scarface. He probably tried to call and get in touch with the family. Couldn't get in touch with the family, but when he called the hospital, they probably said he was dead, or
probably some shit like that.
Because they can't say, they can't really give you whether if they coming out or whatever, because if they can't, they don't know. So if they're not on that floor in their room, and they actually, his son actually posted that he's still alive. He's in critical condition, but he's stable. He's not failing or whatever. But he's still here. So and I think too, I felt like I hated the fact that they had their issues or whatever in between them, because remember they were supposed to have, they had the Kickstarter and it fell through for them to come back together, and I would have loved to see them together, but I don't know, it's just I mean, shit. You even see that shit with Wu-Tang. I haven't watched that documentary yet, but when business gets involved, and then that's another thing I would say about us. Like I'm kind of glad we still figuring it out. But that's one thing I don't want ever to come before the business to come before the art. Like everything we do, I want it to be 50-50. And just get that shit out the way, because at the end of the day, you got things you doing on your own. I got things I'm doing on my own. And if this bubbles first, this is something that we built. And I go back to what I was saying earlier. I don't want no bullshit to destroy a legacy, because it's like we, all of the Ghetto Boys fans as a collective have missed out because of whatever that they had behind the scenes, and respect to them and all that. And I don't want that to happen to us, because even if he pulls through this, it's gonna be a long time for him to recover. So, well, I ain't gonna say even if, we praying that he does pull through it, and we praying that he we praying that it doesn't come back. Because I've had family members who have suffered and have died due to cancer. And
it's no joke.
Yeah. So we're gonna be back in about an hour and a half. So get your popcorn, get your zuzus and wham wham, and we'll be
wham
back.
wham.
Yeah, that's what we say.
I have never heard of a wham wham.
Zuzus and wham wham. So anyway,
it's zebra cakes.
All right, we out of here, y'all. Peace.